Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I need to fix a thing. There we go.
Howdy, Bass.
Hello, Bass.
Hope you're well. Your birthday dinner, I believe it was, looked delicious. Even though I'm pretty sure it had cheese, it would probably kill me. It looked delicious regardless.
It didn't have. It definitely had Parmesan, but it mostly had cream.
Yeah, cream would do it. Parmesan, not much, but cream would.
Okay.
Hello, Federico. You're early tonight. Hello, Canadian Lucifer. Hello to Flair. The carbonara. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Definitely dairy loaded. Dairy loaded.
Derriere.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm forgetting
I am already multitasking.
I'm forgetting an art. I have to save it.
Oh no! Don't forget an art.
I know, I'm forgetting art. This goes in Curio. D&D campaigns, Crystal Sentai.
Sounds like Ori's got some organizing to do. That sounded way more clever in my head.
Hello, Canadian Lucifer and Fetty and Flair as well. Thank you for being on top of it, Canadian Lucifer. I know, I can't say I don't know what happened. I do technically know what happened. I don't know why.
I wish I got a chance to see it before it got edited.
I'm glad you didn't.
I want the Ori cut. Where's the Ori cut?
Dumb. That's where it is. It's literally just a black screen with silence for 20 minutes. And then like a minute maybe of like OST at the end. And that's it. Like, it's not interesting.
You don't know that. There could have been hidden ARG clues in there.
There's not.
Ugh.
Me fixing it is sadly not helpful.
Well, we appreciate your service.
You'll never miss a chance. I'm sorry it was not a 30-minute episode. I just literally don't. Ain't nobody got time for that. And by nobody, I mean me. I don't got time for that.
What the hell? No, this is right.
Okay. Alright. Now, all of my recent art is here. So yes, we have another lovely Luke at me thumbnail. Look, we have lovely thumbnails. We have Milano, Witch Hat Atelier AU, in an attempted witch hat style, which God is not for me. We have this new gizmo that I got in the style of an artist that I see around, but it's specifically called a 8-bit do micro, and it's a little tiny controller, Bluetooth controller that specifically is originally made for definitely like pocket gaming, like maybe with your phone or whatever. But in looking to get a hotkey device for my iPad, because I felt like that was what was making it, so I really didn't want to like color stuff in
very valid.
So many things. Obviously there's a lot of like what's the word? Advertisement for the thing called the Tor Box, but only the very highest and newest one works with Apple devices, and also it's like $273. And so I'm like, no! I don't need you to cost nearly my iPad. Second iPad.
No way.
No, not worth it. So I was like, looking for some other things. And Reddit told me about this device, which literally has a keyboard mode with an app you can get that specifically can set all of the buttons to whatever you want.
Reddit really can be a treasure trove of information.
It's amazing. It's the best thing. Guys, if you use an iPad and you want a hotkey thing, get this thing. It's great. It's small.
You've been using it
charger.
Today?
I used it today to draw that. And to draw some other stuff that's not done yet. And then lastly, here we have a little headshot of my D&D character from the Horn Harpy Crystal Sentai Argia, which I'm playing Friday.
Oh, so cute.
Mars also has
that sounds delicious, Bass. Well.
It's small. I would say it's even smaller than Mars size. It is tiny. It is like... I can't even... It is small.
How small do you think I am?
So my hand... Found a mobile app that works the same as a Stream Deck. That's interesting. This is just like a separate device, can you Lucifer? Because yeah, I have like a numpad. It was $22. So this thing was $22.
Oh, that's already better than what you were looking at with the
incredibly.
device.
Yeah.
Like,
no,
1,000 times better.
It was $22. It's basically, it's only like 3 inches long. It's very small. It's so small that as like a controller, I can hold it comfortably in one hand is the idea, because you're holding it in the one hand. Being able to hit all the buttons for all your hotkeys. Yeah, my goal was never to use it as a controller, though I assume it would be fine. But that was never my
That would be
my
interesting
goal.
To test.
Though I mean, it's built for that with, like, Android and stuff, so, you know. It doesn't technically tout Apple compatibility anywhere, but it works fine with my iPad for the purposes that I'm using it for, so.
Then we do not question that.
We don't question that. And like
when
I
the
said,
art gods grace us with something that works,
$22.
Never question it.
Fantastic. All right,
Lovely.
Let's get Mars in here.
Thank you.
This may take a second, though. Depending on... Yep. Knew it was gonna happen. We gotta wait a second.
Okay.
Oh, you use their adapters to use the PlayStation controller and Switch. Dang. Alright. I was looking, I will say, I was certainly looking at their just regular Bluetooth controller, like their full size for like PC gaming is what I would use it for. I mean, it's not like I play that many PC games or anything. And honestly, all the ones we plan to play are pretty set up for keyboard.
I was about to say, we could use it to play Ace Attorney.
Nah, it wouldn't be better. It would not be better.
I wonder if it would affect the luminol controls at all.
No, it would be worse. Because those are meant for like a stylus. You know? So like, now imagine instead of having a mouse, I have to use like a fucking D-pad or like, you know, joystick or whatever. That'd be terrible, I'm gonna be honest.
Ooh, that's not much different from the arrow keys.
It would be bad.
Not worth it.
Okay. There you are.
Good kind of bad.
Look, Mars is here. We're working on the comic, guys. There was a new comic episode out yesterday.
There was. Have you guys read it yet?
It's the second to last one. Before the end of the current tally mark section.
Are almost out of tally marks.
No, stop saying that.
Why?
Because there's 2 more sections after that.
I'm manifesting, damn it!
Oh my god, you're bringing false hope.
It's not false hope, it's anticipation.
It's false hope.
No, there is a difference.
We are not almost out of tally marks. We're 2/3 out of tally. Oh, yeah, okay, let's gently touch his face.
You know that reverse psychology thing where you do the thing to make your brain do the thing and be happy about doing the thing? This is what's working. Don't mess with my system.
No, what should be working is the fact that I made it real nice for you to color this shit.
You did make it real nice for me to color.
I fucking labeled like a real person. You
labeled everything.
I fucking locked the shit
locked it
that I don't want you to touch or merge accidentally.
I think you also, but I think you always do this, is put a base color down.
No, I for a long time I was not doing that because you wanted to do it. You wanted to learn. But now I'm doing it.
Like, I'll admit I gave up on doing that.
And why are you not using the base color? Clip it! Clip it!
What do you mean? What am I doing?
Go to your layers. Go to your layers right now. young lady?
I'm in my layers.
I can't see them.
Well, I'm in my layers. Trust me,
Hold
I'm in
on.
my layers.
Hold on, I can see it over here. Why is that going up and over on his...
It is an underrated tactic. What are you talking about?
Why is... Okay. You, like, did some Saiga? Is that what happened?
A little bit of Saiga got
Okay.
colored. I can erase it.
No. But it shouldn't be... You shouldn't be able to color Saiga while you're clipped on Avrit. Oh,
But if
you're
I
not
color
clipped.
on the Avrit...
You're not clipped. Click all your Avrit... Check all your Avrit layers, please. So they're all selected.
Okay.
Now, at the top... You're gonna need... Where is it? Hold on. I have to look at my own fucking thing.
Ori's gotta learn a thing.
See, to the left of the lighthouse, like the leftmost, it's like a transparent square and that one. Yeah, click it.
Clip to layer below.
Now they all go on his base layer!
Ah,
And you can't color
I see.
outside the lines! Outside his base layer! I tried to make it so nice!
Very nice.
I tried to make it so nice!
Beautiful.
First
Guard 1's gonna do his best. I'll give you guys a spoiler. There's no Guard 1 on this page.
That's a lie. His shoulder is there in one of them.
Oh, well, his shoulder is there.
Oh, actually, wait. It might... No,
The
you're
shoulder
right.
is
He's
there?
No,
No,
he's
it's
still on the
not.
ground in this one. The next one has
That's
his
what I
shoulder
thought!
multiple times. My apologies.
He's still on the ground. Everett threw
My
him on the
apologies.
ground.
He's still on the ground.
That boy didn't get up. What the hell, Ori?
He gets up in his next one, though.
Look, Gary, there I am. I don't believe it. I was on TV! This is just Guard 1 covered up by something. in the
Literally,
environment.
his
He
face
fell
is
behind
never
the table.
shown.
The table is covering his face. What the hell was I doing? I was getting teeth. And just what happened in between those
He's
panels,
exhausted.
Bass?
What are you knowing, Canadian Lucifer?
What exactly happened between those panels? What do you suspect he was up to? Let's get some audience interpretation in here. Gotta smile.
What if we back you up a second? Back it up. Fucking...
I don't know how it was for you guys in your areas, but it was so hot. The problem was, it was hotter inside the school than it was outside. And I
Ooh.
wanted to cry.
That's gross.
Yeah. It should not be the case that inside is hotter than the outside.
That it should not.
Igor, I agree, Bess. Everett helped polish his spear. I'm trying to remember if the sphere comes back if he picks it
So
up.
it actually used to, however, I changed it.
Okay. So no more spear.
Originally, it did, but then I made it Everett's sword, which I think was better.
That's way better. I don't think it's helping the innuendos, but it is better. Hi, Amazing.
Hello,
Welcome,
Amazing.
welcome. We are comicking tonight.
Lack of guard on YouTube's, but I don't think YouTube's buffering has anything to do with our lack of guard one here. Oh, and Mars, just for your
Yes?
information, I am very aware of all the missing emblems and badges and shit. I did that purposely.
Okay. Cool, cool. I shan't point them out then. If you are aware, there is no need.
I am
Hello,
well
Lucy.
aware.
Welcome, welcome.
All right, there's that one. Hello, Lucy.
What the heck
Deity.
am I doing? I'm going to Everett.
All right. We get to make this 5, 3.
Nope, that's not the color I need. Oh my gosh.
PNG JPEG. Your JPEG.
I haven't colored in a while, so it's kind of weird.
So it's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird.
Ugh, I'm itchy.
Not impossible, just a little weird.
Well, I'm gonna make you be on it now, okay?
Oh, I can be on it.
Oh shit.
I got
Wow,
this.
I got it. This is insane. Guys, page format
happened?
better. Page format way better. I don't give no shits. As a comic maker, as the person making the comics, page format feels so much better. Jesus Christ. Why did we ever
ended
do
with
it?
Infinite Scroll.
Yeah.
Page format
Now,
is my
I
new
understand.
bestie.
I understand Infinite Scroll is nice to read on the phone. I get it. You know, I
Makes
understand.
sense.
However,
It does.
fuck. This feels like it's going so fast.
Well, that's what
And
we
there's
like.
no reason.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Love
Can I
it.
do it again? No, I
But
didn't.
there's no
Aha.
reason why it should feel so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like same amount of panels, you know, right? Like why?
What's the science behind
The
it?
science is that finishing a page gives more dopamine than like having to do so many panels at once. I'd have to say that's the science. But
So, Ori, you want me to merge the color line layers when I'm done, right? Like,
all
don't
the
change anything
colors,
about that part.
none of everything locked should not be touched.
Got it.
Never unlock anything unless we explicitly talk about it.
Can do.
All right. Yes. A thing you have done before is merged with the lines, which I never want.
Yes, I know. It's because the format was killing me, but now this is better, so it shouldn't happen as much.
Good. Now I expect very little Mars
Hooray.
mistakes.
Okay. It'll be an adjustment, but I'm sure it will work.
You haven't been on any trips lately?
She says as she forgot.
Why does it feel like
that.
running away from your problems? You're taking a break. Taking a break.
I'm sorry, who's running away from their problems?
No, Beth says they haven't been on any trips lately because they feel like it's running away from their problems. But it's just a trip. You have to come
That's
back.
not running away from
Yeah, it's not running away because you have
That's
to
a vacation.
return. You know, the
That's a
returning
vacation,
part
Beth.
makes it not running away.
And you deserve a vacation.
PC supremacy, page format, indeed better. Hey, I love to hear it. If you guys like reading it, it's happy. I will say,
Hell
I
yeah.
spoke with peeps who only read on Webtoon, and that's fine. It just uploads. It takes longer to upload. I also am like, because of the like, what's the word that I want?
I don't know. I'm not in your head.
I feel like the pipeline that was occurring previously made it so that a ton of like stuff was done at once, and so like I improved in art like really soon. And so now it's like, oh my god, all of the ones, my brain is loading. I'm concentrating on too many things. I'm looking back at the pages that we like just published compared to the ones that we're doing now, like the ones that I just lined and gave to you, and I'm like, wow, I've improved as an artist so much just in the time between making the lines for these and the times between making lines for that one, and I'm like,
Yay!
now with the but I'm like, oh no, but now with the page format, it should be less noticeable because it'll be every page slightly increases because there's not like that much time in between.
Makes sense. That is, after all, what we see in Cast Off and Comic Aurora.
I mean, I don't think it's that noticeable even now, but yeah.
Oh, no.
I feel like it doesn't ultimately help. Well, the idea, I don't know what the help is. The idea is to have a new experience. To maybe take, vacation does a lot of things, but like,
That's why you
always
go on
coming
trips
back.
in the first place.
Coming back always kind of sucks because you have to go back to work. You got a taste
you
of
gotta
freedom.
go back to work, and then you remember what freedom was like.
But the idea is to have like new experiences.
Time to recharge.
New memories. The point is to like do things too, Because I really like chiller vacations, for lack of a better term. I've done a few that have been like, oh, everything all the time, we got to do all this shit, and I'm not that kind of person. I've come to accept. See, okay, this is not just you, Bess. This is to literally everybody here, but experiencing new things is what makes time not fly by, and what makes it so that you actually like live, I guess, for lack of it. And this does not have to be doing the wrong thing.
It breaks up the monotony of day to day.
Exactly.
Because you have to process that new information
you need entertainment.
coming in,
and
right?
now like Bess,
it's opening new neural pathways in your brain.
This pottery
if you want the
thing
scientific answer.
is part of that. You're doing that. You're experiencing this new thing. You're doing something new, right? But like going to a new park or something, right? Mm-hmm. So like I know like I love to, my job takes me all over to a lot of new places, and I love to go to a cafe. Obviously that costs money, and some of them are spenny because they're like indie cafes, but instead of that I could go to a park. Those are free. I could look at I am lucky to be in like a metropolitan area, but like another thing I could do is like look at the art, right? There's like various statues across the city, some you don't even know about, but they come up on Google Maps. I don't know how the buses work near you or anything, but I know that when I was in college, I literally like took the bus just to see where it went, right? Just to like, I got on a bus with nowhere to be, nowhere to go, and I just let it run its route until it came back and went, okay, cool, I know where these things are now,
these places
and now
exist.
I can go and do that. Yeah, go on
That's
different
a good
walking paths. Exactly.
Some walking paths.
And also,
trails.
like, it doesn't even have to
Some
be...
of those hiking trails have, like, nature preserves or little mini museums that you can check out.
I didn't know that, Flair. That's cool. That's a cool thing to do. But, like, it can also be, like the fact that, you cook different things, Bass, that's also doing new things, right? Like, it doesn't have to be these grandiose...
100%.
Things. It just has to be not your monotony. Come home, do the thing, whatever. Blah,
this
blah,
is
blah.
what I think social media tricks us into thinking, is that these trips have to be big and grandiose. They don't. That is a trick of social media. They could just be simple little adventures that you enjoy doing.
Yeah, it like the point is that it just has to be a break in your everyday. That slows time down. That doesn't make it seem like it doesn't feel like time is racing by, like you're wasting your life. And it really is just these little things, these new experiences.
They make such a difference. Exactly. Simple and relaxing, or whatever you're craving that day. If you're feeling adventurous, seek out something that'll fuel that need. If you want to relax, there's libraries, there's a lot of indie bookstores opening up. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I'm discovering a new indie bookstore every single day.
That's another thing.
I got a running list now of little bookstores I need to visit.
Sometimes little lending libraries are on Google Maps.
Are they?
Yes. The ones near me are. And so
well, that makes sense. That one is right next to the library.
No, I'm talking where I am now.
Oh,
there's one nowhere near a library. I looked up libraries, period, because I didn't actually know there was one really close to me. They're all really tiny. I'm so privileged. I'm so spoiled of libraries. But, I don't think you did, Bass. I don't remember you posting about a book.
Bass.
But, like, so the fun
I know
thing
you talked about a lot of different books.
Going to different ones. Also, this is the time of year now that they're happening. Making a point to go to yard sales, even if you don't buy anything. Literally the act of, like, looking around and maybe, like, talking with somebody. Also a fun new thing to do. You know, also a fun little adventure to do.
Let's see. Oh, maybe you did post this one, Bass. I feel like the pictures are familiar.
Oh, I didn't recall.
That's a good find.
See, I don't remember it, but nice. I don't recall it.
Very cool. You know the other thing I've learned?
The mysterious
there's more
third sister.
Nerdy places than you think there are. Like, there are so many nerdy places. I needed to print something out in an emergency the other day. This is like maybe 2 weeks ago. I needed to print something for work. So I was like, okay, I need the closest printing store next to me. So popped it into the GPS, off to the races, found it, super easy. It was like right next to the school. And on the window, they just have a printout of Gojo. You could tell somebody drew it, and it must be someone who works there. And it's just like, oh, okay, fellow person. Why aren't you painting? I don't understand.
There we go. That should be good.
Lana and Maya would be very cursed. Who is shipping that?
Laya. Wild. See, I'm thinking it's just the mysterious third sister.
Got Maya, Pearl, and Laya.
Oh no, I'm thinking Lana, Emma, and Laya.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was bound to happen.
Making me of the group
Scientists
of
are
Pride and Prejudice.
Scientists are trolls, so. But also a fun thing to do is look at things your library offers. I was really sad after I found out like this library is really close to me. I like looked and they're like, ooh, comic, you know, like comic night for comic makers and enjoyers or whatever. I was like, oh, it's for children. It's for children. I was like, damn it.
It's always the fun stuff for children.
It's
you know
like
what the adults
6
get?
to 10.
Learn how to do your taxes.
There was an origami night. There was an origami night.
You know the one that killed me a little inside? I was actually looking at library activities the other day, and I saw AI class. Learn how to use AI. I'm like, no thank you. No thanks.
I'm actually... There's unfortunately another reason.
Oh boy.
I gotta be honest. I really have it in my head to host a convention at some point. Not a big one, obviously. Not like a fucking, you know, Comic-Con or some shit. Duh.
No,
but
like a meetup.
Like a meetup? But the idea would still be, it'd be cute to have, like, vendors. But I want to do a specific one. Right? I want to do a specific one for, like, a specific vendor. Because I hear about those elsewhere. And I think those are really cool. Like an Ace Attorney one. You know, like a whatever. Like, you know, like an Owl House. Where it is, like, the point is you are here selling...
Dude,
for this fandom,
you are literally describing the Gachiakuta meetup that I am going to.
Well, so
like,
is
that
it just
is
a meetup, or does it have like a? You have to tell me where it is.
Okay,
not now,
so
obviously.
I thought I did, but I'll send you.
I don't
the
know
thing.
if you sent me like a place.
They're
I'm just
gonna be
curious
having
about it.
Drinks.
Okay.
So they're gonna have drinks. They have
Mhm.
artists that are gonna be vending there. It's all
Yeah.
Dachiakuta merch based.
Yeah.
There's a stamp rally going on, which is really fun. There's
Jeez, kidding.
basically Team Aquita scavenger hunt, where if you talk to the 4 cosplayers, they got to be the Team Aquita members. Like, you get a stamp for each activity you participate in.
Yes,
So,
I want stamp
like,
rally
Rio
so
is
bad.
doing rock, paper, scissors. Hint, how you beat her. Use her signature move. There's another one where it's like, talk to Rudo about trash. Hint, he finds everything valuable, so just show him something valuable. How do you get Zonka's stamp? He is very easily triggered, so say a compliment or rage bait him. Anything will piss him off. And it's like, they put a lot of thought into it. It's actually really fun. But like a little thing like that, like it's more than just like a bunch of people meeting up somewhere and
I want it to
just
be
like being there. It's gonna be like art, food.
Yeah, no, 100%.
People hanging out.
But
there's gonna be
you'll have
pictures.
to see. Yeah, I'm really curious where it is. Like, just because I'm like looking at like event spaces and stuff.
The flyer
and things like that, like where people would hold these events for like not insane amounts of money. And also, I will be curious about how big it is when you go. Like, how many people
currently?
Roughly.
They had a massive turnout. They actually had to introduce, still free, but they had to introduce
like
tickets.
Timed slots. Yeah.
Exactly. So you could reserve your spot in line and guarantee entry. Like, you're allowed to stay as long as you want.
Yeah,
but they
just
didn't
like
want
entry
like a
times
large
where it's
line.
like, come in.
And once you finish up inside, like you have to go
11.
outside.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I had that at like a Maker's
flyer.
Mart somewhere.
And then I'll send you the other part of that I saw, because like it was so cute and it made me laugh.
Interesting. Because I was looking at a place in that general place as well.
Oh, really?
Because that's where I did this Maker's Mart I went to. There's like a bunch of spaces for rent, like over there, like for just daily things. Like that was the thing. But I looked into like reserving like a library room as well or something. You know, like there's a bunch of things like that where it could be interesting to do stuff.
And there's the stamp rally information too.
Yeah. Epic stuff. Yeah. I feel like we don't have
so fun, Canadian Lucifer.
a ton of small cons like that.
We need more. Like, you
it
and
was
I have
16
found
and
small
under,
cons.
Mars.
What?
The Mario Kart thing was 16 and under.
Ah, man!
Yep. That's why we talked about all the kids getting the good shit. So sad.
Don't they understand adults want to play Mario Kart too?
Like, okay. I have like a... Cause like I need to formulate my thought before I take this hot take. I don't think it's that hot of a take. I just need to word it in the way where it's not that hot of a take. I agree that children should have spaces to do children things, but then you should sometimes also have the adult time too. Right? Have the Mario Kart.
I don't think that's a hot take at all.
No. I was gonna say it in a way that was gonna be bad. But it's like, yeah, have the Mario Kart tournament for 16 and under till like 8 or whatever, 7 or 8 o'clock, whatever time, right? And then after that, you have the 18 and up, you know, whatever. Like, don't take out the 7, you know, maybe make it 17 and under, and then so you have the 18 and up, whatever, adult Mario Kart time, you know?
Well, this is why college was so good. Because this stuff was just built in to being at college, right?
Yeah.
Like, you had stuff like Mario Kart meetups or like book clubs and things, and they were like in that age demographic because that's who
you were
lived
all
at
in the
the
same
campus.
age demographic, yeah.
You were all in the same bracket, the same age bracket.
But my whole thing is just the
That
idea
was
that it
the
was like,
highest category? Oh, man.
yeah, see, that's my whole thing, where it's like, so like, I would let's say just for pretend, I'm gonna use like the Owl House, right? Like pretend you can't. Yeah. That's a tough one because it's Disney. But let's just pretend. Okay, that's the first thing coming to my head. Is if you did like a meetup like this, right? And you have it everybody until 5 o'clock, and then it's like 18 and up till 10 or whatever, till 10 o'clock or whatever, or it's like now it's adults only, just so you have both, right? Or you could even have it like children until a certain point, general admission, and then adults, and you break it into 3 sections, just so that it is like everybody can enjoy a thing.
And I say this having worked in retail, somebody's not going to read the fine print and bring their child to the adult and over
I'm saying
one.
The adult one
because
you would
that
get
is
carded.
What happens.
I'm saying at the adult one you would get carded. Right, like when it's adult time, it would be like I would have it like the place closes, quote unquote, for like an hour, like cafe bistros do, where it's like it closes to do a turnover, and then it's like you can come back in, but now you are bounced, right? Like now there is a bouncer,
okay, I see what you're
or whatever, and so it's like I don't care. Tough shit. Because the point is that it is not a safe space. And the idea is that this would be a small enough thing where you could do this. Obviously, like when you get to stuff like Comic-Con, Anime Boston, like when you get to shit that big, it obviously starts being a little more difficult or like expensive to have like that level of security and whatever, to like bounce people like that. And I get it.
But on a smaller level.
But I'm talking like we're in a space that's like 150 people at a time. Like we're in a space where it's like this is a small thing, and then if it does well, maybe you slowly upscale, because that's the whole thing you hear about. Is that that's the whole thing you hear about. I'm finally locking her in, Bass. I'm finally locking her in on the vibes. She wasn't as locked in before.
It might be the amount of gray I gave her because
you gave her too much gray. The bottom one is black.
The bottom one is black.
It's the one at her ear and the one above it. It's just two. See?
Okay, yes.
Okay.
For some reason, I keep thinking this curl is this curl, and I don't know why.
No.
That's really dumb.
The ear curl and one more, and that's it.
Yeah, this conversation has aged Saiga by another 10 years. Oh, guard 1 got thrown to the floor again? Fuck, there goes another gray.
But, yeah, so many cons you see fail, like have issues, like notorious ones, are because they just tried to be too big too fast. And, like, it's like, I have a level of audacity, I get it, with thinking that I could do this at all in any way, but I understand from seeing all these terrible failures and things that they, like, people talk about being disappointed in, that it would be like, no, I'm starting with, like, a hard, this many people, small space, and then we immediately have, like, it's a space that could fit 150 people. We have 10 vendors. All right, there is 140 tickets and nothing else, and that's it.
There we go.
And each day, right? And that's it.
She is no longer 80 years old. She is back to her age.
Yep. Yeah, so many more people. Yep, Dashcot. See, we all know what we're talking about, right? I heard so much shit about BookCon this year, which is hilarious. Because I went to BookCon. I went to BookCon, not this year. I went to BookCon many years ago. We're talking like...
BookCon, everything I was hearing about was making me very nervous, gotta be honest.
It's wild. I went to, Twitch. We don't need the TwitchCon shit either.
Oh, TwitchCon? Forget about that.
I went to BookCon, like, it must have been like 2017, 2018. I don't know which one. One of those. I went to BookCon like 2017 or 2018 because it was in college. It was with one from college that ended up dropping out. So it must have been BookCon 2017. Yeah, no, horrific shit. It's literally because they are like
I wish I had
They
an
are
answer
too
for
big,
you, Bass.
and then they want to do it to
really
make money, right? My goal with doing
well, that's
like
the
a
problem,
con,
is they lose sight of the fandom culture.
yeah,
Or just
exactly.
the enjoyment
A
of
con,
the thing and focus on the money.
a con should not be to make profit. A con, yeah, well, that's, you know, that adds to it, Bass. But a con should be to break
it certainly
even.
doesn't help.
In my opinion, a con should be done to break even. Okay? It should be done to pay for the space, all of the, you know, materials, the security, or whatever, any other staff, you know.
Vendors, you know, you gotta have food there too.
Yes, if you have to hire vendors to serve food there, that's a separate thing. But I think between, you know, if you are having like vendors pay you for space and then the ticket sales, to me that should break even. That's the goal. Breaking even. Right?
See, in a normal world that would make sense.
That would be my, like, mathematical goal, right? Like if it's like, all right, I want to rent this space for 150 people for 2 days, let's say, right? And pretend that comes out to $3,000. I'm just making numbers off
actual
the top of my
food,
head.
not streamer branded stuff.
Yes, no.
Please and thanks.
More like what we got at Anime NYC. That was cool.
Those rice balls? They were rice balls, right?
No, they were
No, they
Inari
were something
sushi.
else.
Inari sushi.
That was it.
Yeah, Inari.
That was so good.
They should... I need to be better at making the egg of omurice. No, dearie, no. So then it would be like, all right, I want to have 10 of those be vendors. Let's say, hello, Allie. You know, and then the rest
have to propose first, Lucy.
Be tickets. So you would probably do, you know,
Also,
you
hello,
would calculate. I would say probably like for an early con, you would calculate based on like a half thing, right? You know, on like a half amount. So you know, because you can't guarantee it's gonna be a sold out thing immediately, right?
No, you
know?
can't. Especially if you're just starting
bank on
out.
it being like I need a calculator here. What would this even be?
I need to tilt this.
So we have like 140 divided by 2, 70. So then we'd have, I guess it would be like 150. So that's half times 2. And then damn. So yeah, if you are so that's like $20 a ticket for half the amount of people to show up, both like total, and buying a ticket, and you break even with the rental space, right? You then add stuff like you charge vendors more, you know, maybe you start with like double, right? Because they're vending, whatever, you know, but it's like the goal is to break even. And then if you get more, like if you get more, great, but the goal shouldn't be to make profit, right?
Yeah, no, 100%.
And that's why, honestly, I should probably try to do a zine first before I ever try to do any sort of meetup con. But I also don't know what I'd do.
If you want to do a Trigun one, I definitely have Fix in the wing. And you already have art for that.
I do. I really like zines that are like really themed, if that makes sense.
Oh, like
where
the
they
Costco
are really
Dungeon Meshi theme.
Yeah,
one?
like the Costco Dungeon Meshi.
That one was fun.
Or like
that was cute.
Or like
my favorite that I recently got was the
people do
Persona
tarot cards or
characters,
people do,
but it was like a travel zine,
like
so it
fashion.
showed all the characters
Yeah,
going to
like
different
that
countries.
sort of thing. So like
that
travel
was really
or
cute.
fashion or like
An Ace Attorney fashion zine could be really fun.
that could be cool.
Edgeworth could definitely get confronted by some unnecessary feelings
That could be very
about
cool.
Phoenix in his new outfit.
I do love Ace Attorney.
There was a Pikmin zine?
I think
That
there's
sounds
part of me.
so adorable.
Oh, I saw that
Fingers
zine,
crossed,
Canadian
Canadian
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Fingers crossed. I couldn't do that one because we hadn't finished AA4 yet. I wanted to, but we hadn't finished it yet. So.
But we did try applying for that other one, and there was just such a huge turnout.
Yeah, it was just such a small group, you know. I'm guessing, like, you know, because they were just doing one person per case for just the original trilogy, that it was like very, I don't know what the word is. Competitive. That's the word I want.
Competitive, yeah. Oh, yes. Please post that in the Couch Bass. I'd love to see that. Love Pikmin. Although Zelda is usually my franchise of choice when it comes to Nintendo. Aha, there we go. That's the angle.
I've managed it now.
Thank you. Phew! I've had my window open for the better part of 4 hours and it's not getting any cooler in here.
Yeah, well.
So sad. It's getting dark. I need that temperature to plummet. Please. I liked my boy.
Like, I don't think it's supposed to go down that much until Thursday.
Probably. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna give this a quick little watch. I'm so curious. Already, I love the sketchy drawings.
Because there's like a part of me that would want to that would want to do a zine for like a forgotten fandom.
That's so
if
colorful.
That makes sense.
Ooh. Okay, I love that the theme of this zine seems to be like field journal. That's really fun.
Ooh, oh, that
love
hits.
That. Check it out, Ori. It's right in the couch.
No, I believe it. I'm not gonna watch it. It's gonna screw something up. But
okay, don't do it then. Don't you dare.
No, I won't.
How gay do the effort be in this page?
The gay's over.
Page,
the gay happened.
Very.
The gay happened. His mom scolded him, and now it's done.
This is the face Avrit makes when you guys bring up him and Gar1.
Yeah, it is.
Avrit's judging you guys so hard right now. That's probably Ori's in my face, too.
We're always like, really?
He's emotionally constipated.
No.
Yep, he definitely is.
I will admit, this would be really funny. We do have to have some more characters show up first, but I kinda wanna do a fucking naval, like the calendar, like the firemen do, the fireman calendar.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
And then maybe you could see Guard 1 and Guard 2 again just for that merch thing. Cause that we have a lot. We have Guard 1, Guard 2, Avrit, Saiga, Onyx,
Perry,
Andy, Perry, Saiga's, second, Barnet. That's at 9. We have that other character that's coming in. That's 10.
10.
And then 2 repeats isn't that bad.
Well, either 2 repeats or group shots.
Well, yeah, like a togethers thing.
Yeah.
So that would be a future thing, because we do have a lot of characters that haven't come out yet, nor do they even have designs yet. But that was an idea I had today. would be fun.
Okay, let's see.
No,
Big
but there's a
panel
part
or
of me that like
access
wants to
panel?
do like
Nah,
a
this
niche
panel.
zine.
Ooh, what fandom?
I don't
Or High School
know.
Host Club? Princess Tutu!
Ooh. Okay, you got me. Okay, Princess Tutu zine would go really hard.
It would have to be Princess Tutu.
Princess Tutu zine would go really hard.
You know what that could be? Okay,
Yeah?
okay.
Fairy tales?
Let me cook. Fairy tales is an option, but immediately the first thing that went through my mind is you took dance, right, Ori?
Yeah.
You know how sometimes when you're flipping through the lineup of recital outfits in like that little magazine they hand out?
See, I never did that. I know what you're talking about. I never got to choose
Okay.
I never got to choose
At
a
least
recital
you know
outfit.
what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but I never got to choose. It was all, this is the outfit you're wearing. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, I never got a choice.
Gotcha.
You were measured?
That's literally what came to my mind.
Yeah, it was like a surprise. You were measured, and then the like outfits came in, and you got to try them on. I was like, oh, this is so cool. That was always the day.
It was very cool.
I don't know. I don't feel like Food Wars doesn't have a big fandom. I don't feel like that one's
Food
esoteric.
Wars has a big fandom, and they definitely have had a cooking zine.
Yeah.
I don't even
like
need to look
Princess
that up
Tutu.
to tell you that's definitely the case.
This is how we know. We go on AO3 and we see how many fan
fictions exist.
This is the way to do it, though. It really is.
It is. No, you're not wrong. I'm not criticizing the method.
Okay, Princess Tutu.
Oh, yeah. Show us the books you got for your birthday, Bass. Hope you got some good stuff.
That's insane. Tags. Wait. How do I... Fandoms. That's what I want. Anime, manga. I'm like, how do I do this? I've recalled how to do this. It's been a long time.
You don't spend enough time on Archive of Our Own.
Not in this way. I usually go and like I'm out on like Tumblr and they're like, "Oh my god, look at this one." And I'm like, "Yes, I will look at that one." I'm not usually sitting browsing, I'm going to be honest. Okay, 1082 for Princess Tutu.
Seems a bit low.
No, definitely seems low. I'm just curious now compared to Food Wars.
Oh, that one's gotta be in the tens of
it's
thousands.
Like oh god, does it have its fucking Japanese
Shigeki
name?
no Soma, I believe.
Yeah, Shigeki. God,
I thought it was Shogeki.
Okay, it's SH. That's what matters. I'll find it after we get there.
Okay, alright.
SH.
They're really not that complicated, Allie. Especially if you're talking about Archive of Our Own. Like, if you want to search via fandom, there's a drop-down. You can pick, like, do I want video games? Do I want anime? Do I want TV shows? Do I want cartoons? Do I want movies? And everything's broken up into those categories. And then you start searching for, like, the niche fandom. If you're looking in cartoon, you'll probably find Lego Monkey Kid. And everything's alphabetical. It's super easy to find. Or if you don't want to do that, you just type what you want in the search bar. So, it comes up.
Shigeki no Soma only has 1561. 1561.
Really?
So still not that many. But still more than Princess Tutu.
I'm a little shocked.
Definitely more than Princess Tutu. I'm now curious about Lego Monkey Kid here.
I still can't believe there was a Lego Monkey Kid Gachi Yakuta crossover.
Yeah, that was insane. Because that's
like,
new.
Literally
that
the
means
day
it's new.
after we watched.
M. I want M.
Yeah, I never expected it either, Allie. What it seems to be is it seems more like the characters of Lego Monkey Kid in the Gachi universe.
Yeah,
there was no mention of Rudo or Engine or anything in the tags, so I'm like, okay, I think we're taking
that sounds really...
MK and his buddies and putting him in Gachi, but It kind of works.
Yeah,
I mean,
that sounds
the,
really
the
fun though.
staff
For
is
vital
a treasure.
instrument shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It could totally work.
Okay, why can I not find Monkey Kid? We're doing this way.
No, I did not write it. I'm still trying to write that other fic. It's been a bit slow going just because I've been a bit too ambitious.
Oh, it's because it's
I think I need to cut a couple things from the chapter. Either put them in a different chapter or save it for a different story entirely. Why don't you look right to me, sir?
That's what I want. Please.
Don't know.
Jesus, what? Hold on, that can't... What? Jesus.
What have you found?
Jesus. This can't be right. Hold on.
My niche fandom with only 22 fics. Must be sort of the stranger.
Sadly, I don't know that one, so...
And I should show you that one day. I have it on DVD. It's very good.
Why does it not come up
It's like
here?
one of the 2007 ones, but the animation really holds up.
Okay, I'm struggling. Let's Cast Off the webcomic has 19. I just came across that. That's wild. Okay, why can I not find you in the other methods?
Cinderella Boy also has some fan fictions too.
Yeah, that I'm aware of. Okay, well, it looks like Lego Monkey Kid has 12,789.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fics.
That's a lot of fics.
Wow.
Wow. It's just an insane, like... That's just an insane amount. Like, wow.
Wow.
Did not expect... so many.
That's a
yeah,
lot.
that's a lot of monkey is what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's a lot of monkey.
That's a lot of monkey. That's a lot of monkey. Trying to think
Hands
of any
off
other,
my
like...
monkeys.
Oh, I gotta see,
Ori's on the hunt now. She's
now
gone
I'm
down a
just
rabbit
really
hole,
curious.
you guys.
Now I'm just really curious. I don't...
Is this going
Can
to
you
work?
give me the anime instead of the manga?
No.
You're just gonna give me the manga. Alright, that's fine. I don't
Muy
really care.
sad.
Damn! Damn, okay!
What's got what?
Ron Kamonohashi has 758 works, and I'm immediately very quickly seeing a Moriarty the Patriot overlap combined.
Oh, yes.
It's all in fucking Chinese.
I
Dang
was
it.
reading some. I'll be honest. I've gotten desperate with fan fictions recently.
Have you translated
that
them?
Yup, I've used the
Oh my
translate.
Damn.
Because I'm just like,
crazy.
fuck it, I need my fix.
That's crazy. Mars is going multinational. Video editing's easy. Bet you 50% is Wukong Macaque? Probably. Bless you. All right, let me actually fucking do this.
Sorry. Yep, that's why we learn new languages, Allie. So we can read all of the
new
fandom
languages
fics.
to learn the fanfics. I would say learning a new language via fanfics is probably not a good idea. Just like learning Japanese through like anime is not a good idea.
I feel like there was one Reddit story I heard that one time about the guy who learned Japanese from Yakuza movies.
Oh,
So when he was talking to his professor was just like, you need to stop watching those. You sound like a Yakuza.
yeah, but there was
and you
also
need
like
to
a
stop."
guy that learned English from Family Guy, and it was like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense though.
Yeah. I guess every country has their own version of that.
Yep.
Imagine being like, I learned English from SpongeBob.
Literally, though. Yes.
It's kind of wild.
All right, I got so much money.
Which
Ooh.
one are you reacting to, Bass? The Yakuza one or the Family Guy one?
I'm gonna buy a mystery box.
Ooh, you got enough?
I did got enough. I got lots of stuff.
Ooh, maybe after this panel, I will go buy a mystery box. The Family Guy one? Yeah, that's really wild.
Yep, it's crazy, but people be crazy, you know?
It's hard to be the doomed monkey dads.
Well. Also, I mean, when Macaque is played by Billy Kometz and then Sayu, you're kind of setting it up. You're kind of setting it up.
You are.
You're really like just making the formula for making this. I can't get over that both Ulrugio and Kiefer are played by different people who played main characters in 2 recent BLs, and it's like, we're setting it up. We're just setting it up.
We really are. They're so canon.
They are so canon.
And we know the author has written about same-sex couples, so there is hope.
There is hope. My understanding is the we don't have it translated yet, but like the most recent like Japanese chapter or whatever like hit well,
I think it hit in the sense of doomed yaoi.
Okay, it doesn't have to be doomed. My understanding was like backstory shit, but you know, I didn't look that hard.
All I know is a tree is involved.
Yeah, I'm very aware of the tree, unfortunately. Not why, just that there is one, and
just
everybody's doing it. Everybody's involving the tree, and it's like, okay, there's a lot of ways that this could go. Some of them are not as bad. Some of them are pretty bad.
It could go many ways. Doesn't necessarily have to be doomed.
No.
But they are white and black gays.
The gay is strong in these two. The gay is strong in these two.
The gay is strong with this one. These buttons are driving me crazy. God damn it.
Oh yeah, Allie, you iPad, don't you? I'm pretty sure you're using an iPad. Person.
Witch Hat has done the unthinkable. It scared Ori with a tree. Yes, you should really watch Witch Hat Alley. Watch it. Watch it.
Like 1, story fantastic. 2, voice acting is fantastic. But 3, Allie, it is one of the most beautiful, both mangas, and animes I have ever seen.
Yeah.
Visually.
Not only that, but
the
anime is not just adapting the story.
It's really is a true
onto the story. Like they're really
is
elevating. That's the word I want.
Like endeavor going on with it.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Like
and
you can see why the mangaka was all right with this studio handling her creative
just
property.
From like a visuals
like
only perspective.
They're in very good hands.
Insane
Crazy.
beauty.
And then when you guys all see how amazing the animation is on Witch Hat, I gotta put you all on Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead, because
Yes,
that was also
that's
made
on my
by
list
Bug
to do.
Studios.
But Allie, I just got this thing.
It's a fun one.
I don't know if you use any shortcuts or anything, or if that would help you, but I just got this thing. It's called an 8-bit do micro, and it's a little tiny controller, and it's like $22, and it I use it for hotkeys. First time using it today. Obviously, still a little learning curve of figuring out what hotkeys I've put where, but like, damn, it was great. So easy to set up, and
it has elevated the experience.
Lovely. Yeah, I know you use Ibis Paint. As long as that is like keyboard shortcut compatible, you can do this. You can use this with it, because you can basically set it to keyboard mode, but you have to get the micro. The micro specifically has keyboard mode, and you can get the app that allows you to just very easily set any of the buttons to keyboard keys, even keyboard like combos, like control whatever, and it's great. It's great. Used it all today. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. High recommend. Because also, unlike a Tourbucks, it's literally like it was 20. I got mine for $22. They have a green one and a blue one. They're very cute. I will say,
yes, do it, Allie.
Nothing
You'll have
compares.
8 episodes to watch.
Yeah, we get Witch Hat tomorrow. Yay!
Yes, I still need to watch the most recent one.
You do.
Yeah, that'll be tomorrow during lunch. I got a nice break in the middle of the day.
I don't know if I did that right or not. I think I might have screwed that up. I did. All right. Never mind. To zoom you out more, you have to remove this one.
The other manga I really want to get into is Windbreaker. Because apparently shit's going down in that, too.
Uh-oh.
I'm
gonna be honest.
Oh, boy.
I think that one has so much action that I'm probably just gonna stick to the anime.
Well, that's one where I'm like, I'm not tempted to own it yet, so I'll probably like read it digitally to see how the art is.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it's like, oh fuck, this is really good, then it might get added to the collection. Like, I'm not a crazy manga collector. That's only reserved for like series I really care about, or like
beautiful,
hard to find, but like niche one-shots, I guess. I mean, I hear the Sunspot is beautiful.
No, I gotta check more manga out in the library.
I don't know if Windbreaker's been adapted to French, but it's definitely a manga, Bass.
Forget the gay until the boys come back. I know. You had the moment. A BL is not gay 100% all day, all the time, you know? And this isn't even that. So, y'all can eat your non-gay vegetables, too.
If we have to eat our carrots and Brussels sprouts, so do you.
Exactly.
And
so
we've
now
been eating
suck
carrots
it up
and Brussels sprouts for months.
And just look at the hot characters, even without any possible, maybe imagined gay subtext.
Oh, is it originally French? I don't think so.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not believe so. It very much seems like it's a manga and then an anime. which is very Japanese.
Definitely not French, I'm pretty sure.
All comics are in nonfiction? You sure it's not just its own section, Flair? That's like near the nonfiction section? Because that's weird.
Well, one thing that disappointed me at our library, what used to be Ori's local library, was they cut down the manga section. It used to be 3 rows worth of manga, and it was closer toward the teen section, like, which would be at the back of the library. And now they've moved it closer toward the front where the DVD section is, and it's literally just one shelf, and it's mixed in with like regular Western comics.
Aww.
So it's like, that's disappointing, but that is how I found the first volume of Witch Hat Atelier. They did have 1 through 5, luckily.
See, that's why you gotta. I gotta go to the library and check them out. You know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. My parents aren't home when I have to go back to their house this weekend. Maybe I'll hop in.
Ouchie.
What, Allie? Don't be embarrassed. I'm gonna be honest. Being embarrassed is stupid. I literally...
There's no such thing as cringe.
Because there's a difference between being embarrassed and being ashamed. Ashamed is a valid thing that you can feel. Sometimes people feel it for stupid shit, but that's unrelated. There are certain things you could be shameful of. But it's nothing to be embarrassed of. You know? I can't think of like a valid reason to be embarrassed.
I have both reached points in our lives where it's like, we just do what we like.
It's very much a like...
I was like...
As long as you're not doing anything that'll get you fired from a job,
well,
who the fuck cares?
Here's the thing where it comes to like... Oh, because, okay. Take this as an example.
I would check it out, Lucy, solely because...
to the upcoming meetup, I'm gonna have to walk through the city in full cosplay. I do not give a crap because I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. It's fun. I'm doing it with a purpose as well. And if people think it's weird, I mean, well, let's be honest. Stranger things have happened in the city, but also I just don't care. I'm doing it for me, not for anybody else. And if they want to judge, hey, that's their problem.
It's have fun.
Same thing with checking out manga in the library. I promise you.
Whoops.
You always think people are watching when they're really not. In so many instances. Like, believe me, I was that person too. I was so self-conscious about that stuff. And then one day I was just like, you know what? No more. Because I want to be able to enjoy the stuff I want to enjoy. And there's no reason to feel shame over it.
Can I break your legs?
Oh, did I? Yes, I did do the layer thing. Okay. I'm learning!
Aha!
Now I just gotta remember how to do Psycho's hair! Can I? No. Okay. That answers that. Swoop, swoop, swoop. I know, right? She broke someone's legs. Wait, did I forget to do... No, you said you were adding the hair clip later, right?
Yes, I'm adding... If it's not drawn there, it's purposeful.
Okay. No. I thought it was me. I thought I colored over it and couldn't see it.
No.
That was me checking for a Mars mistake.
Her hair things are not there. None of the badges are there. All of that.
Cool. I like it.
Yeah, I broke his legs. I didn't actually break his legs because, like, my body can do that. I guess his body probably couldn't, because he's like beefy. So I guess maybe you shouldn't be able to do that.
He is in the military. Maybe he's built different.
No, this is Axis. Axis gives strong and unflexible. No. Afrit is certainly fairly flexible. We've established this. Not Ferrix level. Ferrix is
Axis gives
rubber boy.
More like sturdy wall.
Yeah. Axis probably like can't protector. Do that. I realize
he gives protector.
So I probably shouldn't. That would probably actually break his legs. So let's not do that.
Poor boy. I guess we gotta amend that Ori quote.
Oh no, nothing wrong with the chonker. You just gotta. So this has nothing to do with size. This has solely to do with like body physics and stuff. The stronger you are, like the more you can lift, right? The more you can push, the less flexible you are. That's literally how it works. The bigger your muscles, the less flexible you are. That's why a lot of these like bodybuilder types like can't even touch their toes, right? You like, it's like a sliding scale. Now you can have both to an extent, but you really do have to push it to have both. Like you have to put an effort to have both. So most people who are just strong, as it feels like Axis is designed to be just a strong guy, would be pretty comically unbendy, right? Where it's like Sinnit, I'd say Sinnit could definitely touch his toes. Obviously, Ferrix can like put his elbows on the ground, right? Milano can touch his toes, but maybe not as easily as Sinnit, but definitely can do it. Hotson can Hotson can probably touch his toes. I would say Aster is not comically inflexible, but could not touch his toes. Axis,
Aster would have some difficulty.
I don't think Aster could reach the ground. Axis would be like comical, like bro, how are you not further down? Right? Like he would like lean over and it's like at his knees.
That's as far as I can
go. And it's like, no, this is literally all I got. That would be Axis. Right. Whereas Avrid is definitely in the I would say in like level of easiness. Obviously, I think Ferrix is the most flexible. I think Sinnit has a natural level of flexibility, but doesn't try. Milano puts an effort because he like competes with Ferrix and stuff, so he can do most things, but not to the level like Ferrix is like I am a contortionist level of like bendy bones.
Well, you've seen him flex and jump and swing and all the other entries.
Avrid is in like the same general position as Milano. I would say it's like back and forth on like who's more flexible, right? Like maybe Avrid is better at touching his toes, but Milano can do the middle split all the way and Avrid can only nearly get there, right? Like it's like one of them is slightly more flexible in these ways and the other one's is slightly more flexible in other ways.
Like, what would be more of a stretch you'd expect in the military versus Milano just stretching however he wants.
Exactly.
Not dumb at all, Allie. You're just finding yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that.
But so the idea, Allie, would be like so like ways around this, right? Like so wait, let me back up a second. You didn't like looking at the manga. That's what it was? You're too embarrassed to look at anything. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is the problem at the shelf to even look at the manga there. That is where we start having a problem. I posit you go on the online portal for your library, pick a manga that you want, reserve it, so now all you have to do is interact with the desk person. Nobody's looking at you, only the desk person is aware at all, and I'm gonna be honest, they've seen people really check out weirder shit, okay? Like, period. I'm just gonna tell you, they've had it weirder than any manga that would exist in your library, okay? I'm just gonna say. And the fact that there's any manga in your library means that other people have checked it out. So they're not gonna think you're weird. But then, that negates the aspect of random other people, quote-unquote, seeing you at the shelf, right? And that could be like step one, right? We start with that. Yeah. We start with that.
Yeah, there you go.
And then, after you get chill with that, maybe you take a little sneaky peek. You know, maybe you take a walk by, right? And you slowly get, maybe you, before you go pick up your hold,
it's a little bit of exposure
you
therapy.
drive by the manga section, right? You do a little whoosh, or you take a glance like, oh, I'm just looking around, and you just slowly build up to where it's like, nobody's
and
really
there
looking
you go.
at me.
You'll be there before you know it.
I did, Bass. I did. It's for that, the quote-unquote Chinese military dance meme trend that happened. That was Ferrex flexing on Everett.
I think. And then didn't he copy it on him?
Oh, yeah, he did. In the goof way. Yes, with his superb stretch. Absolutely dominating.
He always does. That's our chaotic boy.
But I should honestly draw all the boys like bending down to touch the toes. That sounds like a fun little,
That would be a fun
extra doodle thing. Yeah.
But then also like kind of fun to show off like, hey guys, look
well, yeah, it's who's a veritable who's who of, the whole deal.
And yes, Ferrex is the one who suggested this competition.
Yeah.
Dang, Canadian Lucifer. See, I'll admit, I haven't gotten that far. I'm more the person to walk up to the shelf and be like, okay, I will independently search, but I'm definitely not asking for help with this.
I just don't have those scenarios. I don't know how I would feel. Because it like doesn't happen to me. I don't read that much manga to like.
Here's a situation I hear very commonly, because somebody was actually posting in Reddit about this. About how, you go to the manga section of Barnes & Noble, but it almost feels like you can't enter if other people are there as well, especially when it's like, we're young adults, but it's definitely, in the 20s, and then there's a whole bunch of, like, teenagers hanging out in there.
I'm gonna be honest, it depends on who is in there.
Very much.
Because there is, unfortunately, a stereotypical type of person that I don't want to interact with, especially as a woman.
Yes.
And if those kind of people, I will probably circle around. But that's more of like I'd just rather not have an interaction than anything else. If there's like a woman,
the post I found didn't seem to be going in that direction,
that's
but
also
I totally
true,
hear
Bess.
ya.
What are they looking at? It is also see. If it's somebody wearing like alt fashion in any way, if it's like teenagers, I don't give a shit. Because honestly, most teenagers I could fucking drop kick. Like we're like there's a very specific classic type of anime.
Or really just said kick the child.
I would, because if they're gonna, if we're talking like a safety thing, right? We're talking like a safety scenario. Because that's the only thing is that, like, there's a certain type of person that it's like, I would feel unsafe about the existence. Yeah, exactly. That type of person, Bess.
Yeah.
I'm glad, Allie. That's the secret, right? The secret is working your way up to something. Or, or like figuring out a way to do something
to make it comfortable for you,
especially like if you want to do it right, like if there is like a level of I would like to be able to check out manga from the library, but X, and it's like, okay, let's figure out how we don't do
like,
it.
Okay, well, you have the goal in mind, now we just gotta figure out a game plan.
If only, Bess, if only. But yeah. I want hand. There you go. I want like a little bit of a point. A little bit of a point. Yeah, there you go. That's good.
There we
Okay.
I need more earrings.
Whoops.
There we go. Ooh.
And
I did some
and
nice
it
circles
adds
on that one.
to your new experiences.
It does.
I don't know if Allie was here for that
Going
conversation.
Back to what the night started with.
But yeah.
I don't think Allie was.
Allie, we were talking about how the way to make your life feel full, well-lived, is to have new experiences. And that can be, and I think we have a bunch more people here after that. So if you listen, everybody, this applies to literally everybody. And this
is
can be
life advice.
Literally anything, like literally anything that is novelly different from what you normally do.
It's
right?
all about breaking the monotony, breaking the schedule. It could
literally be cooking a type of food you've never eaten before. Or you've never cooked before. Picking out a fruit from the grocery store that you've never had before. Right? You know,
I had a
like
friend who did that. She brought a new food or a new fruit every time she went to the supermarket.
Going to just a different grocery store. Could even be the same chain, just a different location.
Just a different location.
Again, you know, but other ones that are nice is like walking in different, like looking up different public spaces, checking out various, you know, little free lending libraries, because some of them pop up on Google Maps, you know. I love going
even
to
just
different indie
taking
cafes.
A different route on a walk.
Yeah, exactly, Allie.
Can do
if something is blending together, I think you just ended your semester, right? Or you're about to, or whatever. In college, my whole thing was definitely
I'm pretty
like
sure it's ended.
Exploring a building I'm never in. That was a big one.
That's fun.
Or if I've only been to like the first floor of a building. Maybe we
I remember
will.
That's how I discovered
we are gonna...
all the secret tunnels on my campus.
We are gonna ramble.
That was hella fun.
So maybe we'll have a little life advice moment. We'll see.
It could certainly vary. It doesn't always have to be fandom focused.
It's gonna be basically talking about things we like, which can lead into life advice, because that's the point. The point is that we are talking about things that we like instead of critiquing things. Also, Allie, the idea would be like walk a different path, go on a walk at all if you don't normally do, right? As I told Bass, something I did was if there's a bus route, get on the bus and ride the route until it comes back around and just see where it goes. Could be interesting, you know? Like I said, different
Or if
parks,
you find you can't get out so easily, you can always try new hobbies. Like I've been doing a lot of different stuff related to sewing, and I've actually got a crochet kit waiting for me. That's going to be what I do after I finish this cosplay. I got like a painting set I need to do, but like these are all different skills that I can do anytime during the day, and it breaks up the monotony because it's something different.
But yeah. Yes, I hope you feel better, Flair. It sucks.
Oh, feel better, Flair.
Our neighbor is sick, unfortunately, and I'm debating making her soup. We shall see. She was on the mend before, but then I found out about something called Italian penicillin, and I think I have all the ingredients, so that would be interesting to attempt.
Oh, that would be very interesting.
It would also be interesting because she is very incredibly Italian, and I'd be curious what she thinks about it. Well, I'd be curious what she thinks about it, because no matter what, I'm not making it the way, you know, either way. But all right, that's another one down.
Nice.
Oh no! Shit.
Uh-oh.
Don't do this to me. Dang it! All right, that's fine.
Okay, let's see.
I can fix it.
The hats
Another
are back.
one.
Oh, joy.
I'm glad it's appreciated. I try to only give life advice on things that I'm really confident on. I promise.
Oh, luckily we do have a good amount of experience in this department, so it works out.
No, it would be very authentic, Bass. Authentically made from the heart. See? No, my goal this we're eating a lot of eggs this week because my eggs are gonna hit their date on Friday. We're down to one. Oh no. I've managed it. We're only one left.
Nice.
But yeah, we only have one more egg. I'm cooking with it tomorrow. Tomorrow's bibimbap, which means cook all the veggies that are gonna go bad to eat them. Yeah, Vass, why did you say anything?
Oh, man. You know that's the fastest way to get people to look up something, right?
Okay, honestly, I'm being so for real here. I don't think I'm gonna use models for this one.
Oh, you're gonna freehand it?
Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to. There's not as much like needing to care about like there's no characters that are official next to each other. There's literally just mostly close-up shots and stuff. So you know what?
Hey, I say go for it.
I'm gonna freehand this. I'm so done with people talking about art fight shenanigans. Please, I'm gonna do that right now. I am going to reach out to Rage.
What prompted that? Did someone say something about art fight?
Every time I go on YouTube, it's like art fight drama about the fucking tracing shit, and I'm like, I want to.
Oh my god. You gotta cleanse your algorithm.
No, because it's all people that I follow, right? It's like artists and accounts that I follow. It's just like,
oh, okay.
Why?
It's just all focused on that.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay.
Looks like Allie's in the same boat as you.
Rage.
Finally, Milano dessert. We get to have our cookies.
Yes, we get a little Milano dessert. Okay, hold on. What happened?
It was funny. My parents' anniversary was actually this past weekend, and my dad got Milano cookies for my mom. So we get to Milano here, and we got to Milano in real life. It was awesome.
Yeah, a little bit of a brain fuck right now. Okay.
Ooh. Can't go wrong with bok choy flair.
All right.
Is your partner good at cooking?
Gotta look at a calendar.
Where the hell is this reference? There you are.
Ah.
Your neck or your shirt?
I'm not here for that one.
I want to say that's your... No, that's not you. Definitely not your neck.
Damn, there's not many... We're probably going to replace a comic corner with art fight prep, because that week we'll have to make Ace Attorney on Thursday. And then I'm not here the first week in June. And I would like to have 3 weeks at least of art fight prep instead of just 2. So, all right.
Oh, you need the 3 weeks. Ooh, chicken taco. Nice, Flair. So it's spelled differently, Bass. It's spelled with an I, and I think that's the only difference. So they're technically Milano cookies.
Yeah, that's it.
But it sounds so similar, we always make the joke.
Well, because we don't say... We you know, it's like, you just say Milano, right? Like, both of them is an noise. It's not an or a in either. It's not Milano and it's not Milano. You just say Milano with an because we are lazy as English speakers. We speak lazy.
Okay. No, that went too far down because that's your shirt. This is where this is. Okay, I see it. I see it. I got this. Oh, it's finally cold in my room. Yay.
Yay.
I'm so happy.
Double checking. Alright, that should be fine.
That's the problem, Allie, because it all falls under the Art Fight umbrella. It all gets recommended to you. Like, I watched one Art Fight prep video just because, like, I wanted something to listen to, and that's something I'm interested in. And now I got the drama videos. And it's like,
my problem is like, I follow art people, and many of them do Art Fight. And so, because that's how their content works, is many of them are talking about it, and it's just
now
like,
they're all
I'm done
talking about the
hearing
drama.
about it. Like the Tyler
no
Catastrophe thing.
escape.
I have never seen all of the commentary YouTubers that I watch, like, been so everybody talking about this guy. Like, usually, like, there is some overlap, and I accept that, but it's like not one-to-one. It was like literally everybody talked about it, and I was like,
oh, jeez.
why is everyone talking? And that's my thing here, where it's like artists that I didn't even know did Art Fight are like talking about the Art Fight drama. It's like, okay, great.
They really got all their bases covered. Okay, that's one sleeve. Anything else? Nope, just your pants. But I'm gonna finish this part while I have the right color. Do I have the right color? Yeah, I got the right color. Walk that layer like a smart person.
Question for chat and everybody involved with Art Fight and anybody who knows. I mean, most of you already know Art Fight, but Mars can answer too. Do we think we'd rather have Art Fight 101 be at the beginning of June, the middle, or the end? Question. Do you have a question, Allie? You can ask a question too if you have a question. But I don't think that's what you're saying.
See, I'm wondering if it should come at the end, because that's when the information would be the most relevant.
However, some of it is prep related, which would be better at the beginning.
See, if it's prep related, then I think it needs to go at the beginning.
Okay. I think, like, the thing is it has both. But I don't really want to necessarily do 2 streams of it.
Understandable.
I don't know what I would put in Art Fight 102 best. I know it's a joke, but I'm like, I don't know. I guess I do know what I would put in Art Fight 102, actually, sitting here thinking about it. So maybe we do Art Fight 101. Yeah, all right. So maybe Art
Well,
Fight 102
if I
is going to
remember
be
correctly,
shorter.
the breakdown and explanations didn't take up all of the stream.
No, it didn't take up the entire stream. Yeah, I think let's do. We'll take Bass's joke into consideration because I had an idea. We'll do Art Fight 101 the first Thursday I am streaming in June because it's technically the second week of June because I'm away. And then we'll do Art Fight 102 the last Thursday in June because I think that because like to me Art Fight 101 definitely applies more to like it has more prep related stuff. Whereas what I just thought about
like an introductory
what is Art Fight and
Art
that
Fight.
allows people to like get ready and prepare. And then it's also like ways to organize your layout, ways to do blah blah blah, all of that. And then what I'm thinking for Art Fight 102 is more like strategy. Cuz I'll break it up slightly differently. I think I'll break it up differently. Where Art Fight 101 is technical stuff, and then Art Fight 102 is strategy. Because I don't think you need strategy until right beforehand. There's not really prep with strategy, if that makes sense. It's more like techniques on how to be faster, ways to maybe heighten your chance of getting art, blah, 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 that sort of stuff. How to look at people's profiles and suss them out. I think that's what I'll do. I don't think I can go beyond 102, though. I feel like going beyond Art Fight 102, suddenly...
103 would
suddenly
be
we're at I'm just giving art tutorials now, and that is not what I want to do.
Yeah, that's not what you want to do.
It's not what I want to do.
No. You did not design these for that.
No.
I think a 101 and a 102 will be a good balance. You're not doing it all in one night. It paces it a little bit better.
Yeah.
And it has two different types of information, so it's balanced.
Exactly. And of course, we have to think about our art night upgrades.
Yes,
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
That's what we're talking about. Oh, that's a new thing it's been doing, Allie?
Let me look at my art.
I wonder why that is.
Oh, I have a
I wonder what that's all about.
So many people following me. I don't even know who these people are. Think outside the Tesseract. Okay. Lots of kitties. All right.
Maybe they all love the comic.
I don't know how you get the Art Fight from there, but it works for me. Okay. So, Allie, where is it blurring? So, like, your physical profile image. So, like, when you... Let me change screens here a second. Sorry, Mars. We're not going to look at you for a second.
No worries. When you come back, you'll see a finished teeny-weeny Avrit.
All right. Let's look at this. Okay. You're talking here, Allie? This, you can see it's blurry? This one doesn't, mine doesn't look blurry. Mars has been booted. I mean, she's here. We just can't see her drawing.
I'm still here. You just can't see me working. I'm earning my paycheck. And I have video
this
evidence.
Image. Where's my thing? Okay. I have to remember where to go. Settings. There we go. So this one. So you put an image that is 100 by 100, and then it fucks it up still? Or you don't have images that are 100 by 100? Hello, Enthuse. We're briefly trying to help Allie troubleshoot a little bit here real quick.
Uploading Rikuriti, I had to get different size profile pictures for her.
Hello, Bass on PC.
Oh, hello. Howdy from PC. Also, hello, Enthuse. Welcome, welcome.
Guys, can you believe that 1 week from Friday, the Abridged 2 comes out? Can you believe it?
Crazy.
So soon.
Absolutely nuts. Make sure when it does, you leave a lovely comment on there.
Ooh.
For Dylan to peruse and be inspired to write the next Abridged.
They are.
If you remember, you can watch it sooner. You don't have to.
Yeah,
wait.
I would just make them 100 by 100, Allie. That's probably the best way. I know I specifically made this profile image to be used across multiple platforms to be 100 by 100. I think that whatever they're using to compress it is just gonna fuck it up. That seems to be likely what is happening.
How dare.
All right, Rage is down. I have to decide which of the dates I would prefer. How is everything? Everything is pretty great. I didn't take Dylan's last name, so I'm still Ms. Kami. Or Ms. Art, I I
guess it would be Art. That's
though everybody does enjoy calling me Rage is down now, happy is up. Damn. Yeah, Ms. Art, there you go.
There you go.
Everybody has been calling me Mrs. Parry, though. Mrs. Parry, though. Everybody has been calling me that. My parents, his parents. I mean, that's really been it, but yeah. Parry, her, Parry, got it. Miss Payne. Miss Payne, MS Payne. That's beautiful. Anybody watch a Gameoverse or whatever the fuck? By Glitch?
I keep seeing that one. I need to set aside time to watch that.
It was good.
I heard Amelie was in it.
Oh, is she misinformation?
I think she was playing someone called Scratch.
Oh, okay, hold on.
If that sounds familiar.
Amelie Gameoverse. Who are you, please?
But it does look pretty good. I do want to check it out.
Oh, okay, so she's very briefly, Alma is in it. Very briefly.
Oh, okay. She advertised it on her Insta, so I was like, ooh.
Yeah, no. She's in it. But there's a reason I didn't recognize it, because she has very little. I think she has like one line.
Oh, wow.
Which is great. Love Alma, but damn. Yeah, I can't tell if he does that on purpose or not, Cornelia. There feels like a point when Danny Mata is like, is he doing this on purpose? You have no clue what it is. Danny Mata pronounces it Gameoverse instead of Gameoverse.
That's definitely him. There's no way.
Oh, no. It's more like, did he do it on purpose or is he being stupid?
He has to know what he's doing. You can't look
at
that word.
It probably is.
You can't look at that word and not think Gameoverse. Like,
yeah, but you know what? It's an engagement bait. Gotchi Akuda. So who the fuck knows?
That is rage bait.
Who the fuck knows? All right. Back to what it is, though. It's Gameaverse. Like, but you say it like a human who speaks English as a native, like Gameaverse with like a like we just talked about. You know, you don't Gameoverse. Yeah, you could, but I
mean, you could, but that's like
Gameaverse.
That gives the vibe of I'm really like overthinking this
congratulations or whatever the fuck. You know, like
Wednesday.
Yeah, I hate when they say it Gachi Yakuta. It's terrible. Gachi Yakuta. It's I don't even know how we got there though. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too manga anime pilled. But what is it?
I don't think so.
It's the newest Glitch pilot. So the people who make Amazing Digital Circus, you know,
yes.
Murder
This will
droids,
fill the void that murder drones left in our lives.
Murder drones, yeah.
Whoa. Got jump scared by
well, enthused. Well, that's maybe for a reason, but continuing. Maybe that was intentional.
I think you're on the right track. Gotta be honest.
Also, like, Schlatt is the main side character, which is wild to hear.
Oh, that's amazing.
Schlatt is the main side character, which is fucking wild.
Wow.
And then there was a voice that came out of a character that I did not expect. Just like vibe of the voice. I don't know who it is explicitly, but I was like, wow.
Interesting.
I pronounce it Wednesday to spell it. Like when I'm spelling it in my head, I say Wednesday. No, he is just Schlatt, but I think they wrote the character to be just Schlatt. I'm gonna be honest.
If it works, it works.
I think it's interesting. I'm not upset if it gets made into a whole series or anything. Like, I think it fills a niche that we don't have. Personally, I'm not, like, incredibly invested in the characters or anything like that. Interesting premise. Animation was fun. Style's cute. I don't think
like the style. It seems very fun. It looks like they could pull off some cool action scenes with it.
Bass! Watch it, and you tell me which is weirder than you'd think. Because yes, but no.
That's one hell of a statement.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. Again, it's only a 30-minute pilot. Yeah, I know you were joking, Bass. I think there's no... Drama is stupid. There's fucking... Everybody has fan service drama, too. I don't fucking care. Talking explicitly, I think
can't escape drama.
I think
no
it
matter
is
where you
tight.
go.
I think it has a lot of fun bits. I think overall, I am not immediately personally engaged in the type of show it wants to be, but that does not make it bad. Same with like
So what vibe do you get from the type of show it wants to be?
It is
how would you sum that
It is
up?
a Saturday morning cartoon made for the people who watched Saturday morning cartoons now. So it has a lot of vibes of those like the villains give a Jesse and James kind of vibe. Even the art style has this sort of like, you know, that era cartoon. Yeah, Monster of the Week definitely type thing where there is an overarching story to it. You know, but it is still episodic of its own, right? You know, like Kim Possible was, where like everything is episodic, but there is something happening,
still, like some kind of story happening in the background.
Like there is still something like going on in the background of stuff we don't know. You know, I would even say like Steven Universe was like episodic, but there was still like stuff happening in the background,
in
right?
One.
Yeah,
Owl House was the exact same way.
Exactly.
Amphibia was the same way.
Yeah, where there is like
this
illusions.
Is just the trend for a lot of shows.
I would say
nowadays.
it's less than illusions. Like there is very obviously something going on, but definitely leans heavy Monster of the Week kind of vibes. You know, yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's definitely catered though to like a more adult audience with not with like any curses, not like Hell of a Bosses or anything, but more just like the joke of having mild spoilers, no like true story spoilers, literally just like a character quote unquote spoiler of like what the character is. He's called a Lernosaurus, and he's basically like a Barney analog type thing. And that's all well and good.
Oh, I bet they had fun poking fun at that.
He's fine. He's great. The part that I don't like is that he has a very, like, deep, not what I would expect to come out of this character kind of voice, which is the humor of it, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm not the biggest fan of that sort of thing, personally.
Okay.
There's another character where he's very classically, like, goofy, stupid protagonist, and that's, like, the point, like, he gets his own trauma and stuff, like it happens, where it is very,
right.
for lack of a better term, cartoony.
Mm-hmm.
But in a way that's definitely, like, poking fun at that. Again, it's good.
I see.
I think, like, I've seen a lot of people like it. I think it has a lot going for it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep up with it personally. I'm gonna be honest, it'll probably do what happened to me with Amazing Digital Circus. I didn't watch Amazing Digital Circus for the longest time, and then one day I was just bored, and I was like, all right, let me do it. It literally was, I wanted to watch Danny Mata's reaction to it. So that's probably what'll happen to me. It'll probably be like, yeah, I'll be bored, and
Once
have
he
hours
starts having
to kill.
his reactions, that'll be your call.
I'll literally be bored,
because
it was literally like I went on vacation. It was just like, I'm bored for like 4 hours or something. Let me just see what this is about finally, versus like Knights of Guinevere. I am like I do want to see
Knights
that
of Guinevere, I'm like, next episode.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That one is very intriguing to me. Yeah. I think a lot of people will like Gameverse. A lot of people do. I think it's a fine show to have. I think it's honestly a pretty good show to have for like this, because someone I saw mentioned that it's like this could go on forever because it's like episodic, right? And I do think
the
that
way in which it sounds like its structure feels like it lends itself to being endless,
and I
as
do
long as they keep coming up with ideas.
That is kind of important to a network like this.
That is kind of a lost art nowadays.
It is a lost art to
like
have
you don't see a lot of premises that could go on for such a long time.
And yeah, forever is an exaggeration. I don't think anything should go on forever. But the idea of that, like, we're not telling a narrative necessarily. And I do think for Glitch's structure of how they get their money and funding, I do think that having something like that would be beneficial to them. Because if you don't know,
definitely,
animation costs $1 billion, but also the way Glitch makes its money is by merchandise sales. And that's why they promote it so much. And that's why they promote
that's why
it in the way they
Gameverse
do.
had merch coming out right away, even though it's only the pilot.
Immediately. I mean, Knights of Guinevere had it too, because that is a way to judge how much people like it. And obviously I don't think I don't think they think that these are going to be crazy freaking, right off the bat level of stuff, because a lot of merch you purchase is because you do have like a deeper connection with a character or a show or whatever, and you can't really get that out of a pilot. But
yeah,
the idea of like they need money to make more, I get it. And so having that be like the Adventure Time, right? Like the Gumball or the, the Powerpuff Girls, where you do have this, like, so you can get invested in the characters and they can keep having merch sales for these characters for a long time. I do think unfortunately, our capitalistic society is very beneficial for Glitch to have. And I will say the reception seems really good. Like a lot of people have been liking it. I see like a lot of the reviewers I look at seem to love it. I just don't think personally it's what I'm going for. Maybe that'll change after. I'm always kind of washy about pilots. I don't know. The way that they structure a lot of pirates, I'm always kind of wishy about. Because it's hard. It's hard. Because Glitch treats a pilot like an episode 1. Which is fine.
Yeah.
But then they have this weird, it's a pilot, it's an episode 1
also information
in
in the trailer, too. that helped you understand the series?
I didn't watch the trailer.
That was something else
I had
I'd heard
seen
talk
information and stuff beforehand. You know, people like talking about it before I watched it, so I at least, you know, I understood. I didn't think that you really needed anything beyond of what they said. I think it sets it up fine.
Okay.
I think it really is like a I would need to do the 3-episode test kind of thing, you know, like maybe it grabs me in episode 2 or something, right? But there's just not enough yet. So,
well,
yeah.
that's exactly how Digital Circus worked. Like there were inklings of it in episode 1, episode 2, but like episode 3 was when it got
Amazing Digital Circus episode 1 was not for me. And Amazing Digital Circus episode 2 was definitely like had its moments, but really like, is this what it's going to be more? And then it picks up, right? And then it's like, oh, we're having like these character moments and we're having whatever. So it's like, it's just, you know, yeah, I think it has potential for that as well. But like I said, a lot of people really liked it and where it's going. So
sounds very promising.
It's Glitch. I've never seen a you know.
I've yet to see a quote-unquote bad project from Glitch.
Yeah.
They've been doing pretty good.
They really care, and that's important too. I'm also hearing about like that film that I'm blanking on what it's called.
Wildwood?
Yeah, Wild Worlds. That's what it is, right?
I'm so excited for that.
Yes.
I'm so excited for that. Same studio that made Kubo and the Two Strings. Let's go.
Yeah. Very exciting. Very exciting on that.
The other day, I was watching a breakdown of that one scene in the trailer where the girl is riding through the sky on the back of one of the big eagles, I guess. Big falcon, whatever the bird is. And they were talking about, like, you know, in CG, like if you were doing this with computers, this would kind of be like not a nothing shot. It would still be impressive, but it wouldn't take as much effort because you could just like set all the variables, build the model you need, and then send it off to another department for all the specifics. But because it's all stop motion and clay, like you gotta account for the hair moving, you gotta account for the front of the jacket moving, you gotta account for the back of the jacket moving, and then you have to zoom in the camera. You also have to track the expression. Like, it is so much work.
Yeah.
I am so friggin' excited for that movie. That's one I will see in theaters.
Yeah, that's what I totally will see in theaters.
I will totally see that in theaters. I'll also even go see that other DreamWorks movie coming out, Strange Island.
Yeah.
Is that what that was called?
Yeah. I wish it was named something
pretty
better.
Promising too. Yeah, that name really sucks. I'm trying to think of what else you'd call it though, but like, come on. There's gotta be like Journey to the something or other. Journey for the something
anything
or other.
But Strange Island. Strange Island is such a nothing burger, like of a name.
It really is.
It's really just like, okay, yay.
It's a Strange Island. What else?
What was I doing? I know what I was doing. I have to go here. I've gotten ahead too much, apparently. I did all the shit I gotta do.
Look at you.
It's not good. That means I have an hour left and no comics to work on. Okay.
Well, I'm still going.
Yeah, I know you're still going. I gotta open these, maybe? It goes so fast if I can't.
I mean, that's the beauty of the page format.
No, it really is. If I have
it does
thumbnails,
sound like a placeholder name, Allie. 100% in agreement.
I have thumbnails.
I hate the trend of movies where it's just like, we need to pick the one word that sums up our entire movie. Like, I'm not saying we need to give it like the long ass names you see in isekais.
Yeah.
But something that stirs the imagination, please.
Yep.
I mean, yes, Outcast is a single word title, but there are layers to that.
Did I do this? But it's also Outcast spelled differently. Strange Island is a thing. You know?
Yeah. But it's not even like when you look at the movie, it's not about the island.
No, yeah.
Like, it's about the girls and their friendship.
Like, imagine What Was Lost or something like that as, like, a name.
Ooh.
Like, it can still be short and sweet. Like, I don't need fucking light novel titles, you know, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But, like...
fucking isekais.
They're made up words, but they mean something. Mason, right? Like they feel like a thing. Strange Island
feels like
is
a
like,
title.
oh, we're just talking about anything now, huh? You know, like, it's really like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, Cars is a little bit of a lame name.
Cars is a lame name. Okay, so how did I do this? Oh. I guess
First
I just
movie
did
is
that.
still good, though. I'll stand by that.
I don't dislike Cars, but it is very much like... But at very least, Cars was about specifically cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Strange Island...
I mean, that
That's not what
really
it's
tells you everything the
about.
movie was about.
Yeah. And I think that's... You know, I think Up was a bad name for that movie. Think Up, it's just too much of a nothing burger. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much
I
of,
think what
like,
they were going for with that one is, like, it stirred up questions like, what the hell could that movie be about? Because even the trailer, when it first came out, was like, at least how I remember the first trailer I saw for that movie, it was the bunch of colorful balloons going up, 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 and then you saw a house attached to that.
Yeah. Yes.
And then maybe Carl was in the doorway or in the window laughing, and you just kind of had a moment of, like, what could this possibly be about?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that invites curiosity. Like, what was that?
The down
early,
poster is
back in the
hilarious.
2000s?
I
like,
loved
you didn't
the
really
one
have
that did the, like, oh,
people commenting on trailers like they do nowadays.
we broke up, and then it shows, like, the broken disc of the movie Up. That was always my favorite joke about that.
I don't know if I saw that one.
My wacky life as a former racer. Yeah, I will be
to
honest.
the middle of nowhere.
I understand why. You know, those stories have the titles that they do. It is a format thing. You know, of like, but like then change them. The people who like the thing will be able to see. I have seen Brave. Yeah. They really like...
I've seen Brave.
Yeah, that's another
I
one,
don't
though.
hate that movie like some other people seem
the
to
movie is
do.
fine. I'm fine. The movie's fine.
It's not amazing, but it is good.
Yeah, $1 million companies have no
Like,
excuse.
that
but also,
one gets an honorary
Allie,
Mother's Day
Allie.
movie.
If you don't
viewing.
make iconic names, you can't copyright them. You can't copyright the word Up. You can't copyright the word Brave. You can't copyright the word Strange Island. That's a thing that people say. You know? Like at least Snow White was always the name of the story. So was Cinderella. You know, but we didn't call it Ariel. We called it Little Mermaid. No, Bass, they literally like couldn't. They literally like so my understanding is that
I'm pretty sure they were blocked from doing that.
my understanding is Disney literally couldn't trademark Up as any like yeah, you can trademark it as like yeah, they just tried to. People try to trademark a ton of shit because they want to do that. But the trademark
Try
office is like,
doesn't
no, no,
mean
no.
they succeed.
This has to be pretty fucking specific of a thing to trademark. You know, like this has to be.
There are
pretty fucking
rules
specific.
with that.
But yeah, Mars, I do have more thumbnails. They're just not, I don't know if you wanted to go over them on stream. Otherwise, I got nothing
What would
to
be
do.
the next scene?
After the flashback. And then it goes into... Because it's like, I'm coming to the end of, like... I'm pretty sure... No, I think I have the thumbnails for the rest of Tally Marks, actually.
Holy shit!
They can't see the words, but you would have to look at the words. But then I can at least go and do stuff with them.
Let me think. Do I want Ori to be able to do stuff?
Yeah, you want me to be able to do stuff. I have to go get it, so you'd still get a second.
Alright, we can do that.
Alright, let me go grab it. Now I have a future question for you as well. Are you set with the next chapter after Tally Marks?
Yes.
So
if
first
you're talking about
Ferrix.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
First
it's
Mates
actually
is
before
good.
that. It's actually before that.
No. There's like a whole thing in port. They gotta be dropped off and everything.
No, entry 6. That part is all set.
Yeah, we still got some shit to do.
Yeah. So that one's all good. You are entry 6 is good. All right, amazing.
That one's finished. I had started writing the individual group escapades in the port.
All right, because I'll thumbnail that too when I get out.
Avrit's remains, Milano's remains, and then the Hotson and Sinnit.
All right,
Ferrix's is totally written. So we got that. We're almost out of the vegetables! I can eat dessert again! This is the longest diet of my life.
I will say, not only has page format helped, but also, my brain would be nice if it worked. But also, just the job that I've been at a lot now has been really do nothing.
That's nice.
So I can, like, get a lot done. What desserts would correspond to the Outcast folks?
Ooh.
Give you some Ron. Oh, in the thumbnails? Is that what you're saying?
Trying to think the kind of dessert they'd be.
Ron will come up if we have enough stuff. Again, right now in the episodes that I have uploaded, they're all just we didn't see him very much, you know? We didn't make enough jokes about him. Obviously, when Dylan starts saying Rhonda Light, we'll probably have something there. I make no guarantees.
Oh, we have to.
But highly likely. All right, Mars.
All right.
You ready?
What do we got?
So this should start at right before the break, and then we skip the reuse part because we're in page format now, bitches.
Woohoo!
No, Allie Rage did that for her OCs last year. Looks really cool, but fucking Jesus. No, it's not Ferrix. It's Axis still. I'm sorry.
Still Axis.
It's still Axis. Soon.
Okay. So.
If you're in the thing, I have it highlighted where we are.
Okay. If I click off, I
Dang.
might lose
Soon.
my image. So we
Okay,
shall
that's
find
okay.
out together.
I can switch it if you do.
It looks like it's still open.
Yeah, it's still there.
Uh,
I know, Allie. Soon.
I need to open
Soon.
this.
So soon. Literally.
It was green and
There are
cat
these
shaped.
4 pages, and then we're back at the boys. It's literally these 4. We have a total of 9 pages. There is a total of 9 pages before we get back to our delicious, delicious, juicy steak.
We're
Our
getting there.
buttery lobster.
I'm sorry, did you say entry 6? No.
No, tally marks. We're still in tally marks. This is the end
That's
of
what
tally
I
marks.
thought. Okay. There
I
it is.
don't know what to try. If you want to just try animating something continuous, I highly recommend the Blink. Real chill way to figure out the like programs you
found
use.
Found it.
Yeah, crying works as well. All right, so you see there?
Yes, I see you highlighted.
Let me.
So that was originally panel 24.
I'm gonna switch so we can see more of my view.
Sounds
For
good.
you. All right, so yeah, now you can see all of my thumbnail. So yeah, so this is 24 is this first panel. Then after the break, the close up is this panel. And then we have, this is him like leaning over through the bars. So this is like Axis's perspective as he says this line that I've highlighted.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
all right.
so that's this speech bubble here.
Okay,
Where he's
so
lording,
that's the POV
where Averett's
shot.
lording over him over the bars because
I like
Axis
that.
is
I like
sitting.
that a lot.
And then, so Axis is sitting on the bench, so Axis stands up, who is much taller than Averett. So this is that next Axis line is here with the
Tiny
stand
man.
up. And then that last in what says panel 4, this part is here.
Panel 4.
I'm highlighting. I hope you can see my highlights.
Yeah, I'm just going over how it sounds in my head, you know?
Okay, so that's this one and then the next one. So these 2 speech bubbles are the and ya, and then guess ya. As Axis is now towering over Averett.
I like that.
Okay. Next
Yeah,
page.
these are some good poses for those moments.
Yeah. Next page. Now we have...
It looks like Axis is sticking his tongue out at Everett. Nah.
We have...
Axis would.
Mark.
Axis totally would.
So then these 2 speech bubbles are... As this is Averett grabbing his sword. So this is the mark. I will... In these 2 speech bubbles. So that whole line is there. And then we have Axis still kind of like leering over him at the bars. And yet... And then we have very swift 1, 2, 3 of him drawing the
that
sword,
with the sword swing.
drawing the sword, hitting the chain, and then stabbing it into the ground.
So boom, boom,
So
boom.
1, 2,
Got
3, and then now Axis has fallen on his knees, where we have we'll
the next line
here, and then Axis then looks up. At who now, again, Averett is towering over here, where it goes, maybe I'll. And then this one, where again, he's lording over him again, goes, of course, here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm actually happy with these lines still. I don't want to change them.
Great. Paneling seems good, too.
Yeah, panels are matching perfectly. I love the cut between the sword and the motion
Good.
that's happening.
Good.
Yeah, this is all flowing.
Great.
Really nice.
We're coming down. So now we have a zoom out. Averett is, like, sheathing his sword, where he goes, I want.
Okay.
I want. And then, so this is like a wide shot where we have Saiga next to him here, and then both guards are now behind him because he's addressing them. Obviously, guard 1 has moved away from where he was before during all of that. And then we have as he's kind of like slyly looking over to an exasperated Saiga over here.
Which is perfect. That's the vibe I want.
And then we have and clearly as he tilts his head further back to kind of look at Axis with the and clearly, and then we have the Axis
He's doing that over the shoulder look.
Yeah,
okay,
and then we have the Axis glare. And that's why I have this kind of split here, because it's like them looking at each other, but we need the two things.
I like how you're utilizing the split. That's great.
Yeah. Okay, glad. And then we have the move. So this is a bit. So these are both see that and then move up. It's all of these go into these bubbles here as guard 1 and guard 2 are saluting Everett, who's addressing them.
Okay.
And then we have here, I have to even recall what I drew here. So this is Axis's nails scraping along the dirt floor as he's like clenched his fists, because he's down on his knees, his hands on the ground. He goes like, closes his fists as he scrapes it.
Okay.
And this is
see what's happening
him
there.
going, "You'll never," at this one. And then next one, oh, I'm sorry. I'm incorrect. Back it up. So the saluting one has see that and then move up. And then when he's clawing, it goes wouldn't want. That's what it is. Because that's eluding
so he's reacting to that. Okay.
But it's the illusion of the, with the
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm
because
picking
then
it up. I'm
this
picking
one
it up.
where Axis is now kind of he's
now
kind of
he's
stood
back to
up
taunting again,
and he's pulling forward at his chains where he goes, "You'll never," here. And then we have the narrow, and then we have his hand on his sword again where it goes, "And I bet." And then this part, I gave him a little sass.
Yeah.
So this is a little sassy shrug, or it looks like, and then it's the glare over, the tone changes again, right? Let's see if...
I do like that tone change.
Yeah. Because he's, like, mocking, right? They're doing, like, the taunt back and forth.
Definitely that line was written to be mocking. I think the shrug complements it well.
And then I have Everett and Saiga leave with guard 1 and guard 2 still saluting. And then we have... Axis doing something that I'm blanking on what he's doing, but then he slams his
see claws.
He slams his fist against the side of the wall here, so this is his fist hitting the side. I'm expecting like dirt to fall, and then he again does the scratch bit.
So we see the crumblings of that
slams
dirt falling.
To rattle the whole thing, and then pull down at the end.
Okay.
And that's how that ends. And that's how Marks ends that way.
I like that.
You're getting it on the meeting. Yeah. This is... We're being vague. We're being vague.
But now you guys have seen how a typical business meeting goes.
With slightly more words. But yeah.
I love that you're utilizing more of that split panel.
Of the diagonal panel. I don't want to overuse it. I do specifically
I want to save it specifically for moments when there's a clear division in perspective or to show a character's mental state. I think that's when they should be broken out.
Yeah.
And then like I said the other night, it can be emphasized where it's you can use the asymmetry to your advantage as well. One could be smaller and the other could be bigger. Yeah. And that can convey something too.
Amazing. All right, we're going back to Mars then. Mars, you are free to color again.
Ori's free to work again.
I'm free to work again.
What the hell was I doing?
Oops.
Yeah.
Doot. doot, 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 doot. And this is
Nope.
Tally marks.
Nope.
Oops.
Yes.
Can we rename, please?
Yes.
Tally marks 6.
Yeah, usually we're not so vague during business meeting, but
Yes.
you guys are here.
But I wanted to do stuff. Eddie Kubrick's it. I mean, Axis kind of are. I'm sorry, Everett already has that one. Everett already has that one in the comic. You don't want to do it too often, you know. Everything in moderation.
Yeah. Just like with that diagonal split, we can't overdo
And there's
it, 'cause then
a
it
few
loses its
different
impact.
scary Everett frames where he's like looking down his nose at you.
Don't fear. You guys will get your scary ass.
Oh yeah,
I promise.
Perry is going to be very inspired by, let's say, some of Vince's crash outs in Dead Plate. Some of those expressions are very where we're like going. Definitely a level.
He's gonna have Vince's expressions and Jabber's
yeah, lots of Jabber
maniacalness.
Too. Jabber's another big one there. Perry's gonna be nuts.
Envy's another one.
I'm very ready for Perry, because Perry's also gonna have this like dual look to him.
That looks really cool.
Allie, I really had to like stop myself. I did have to like a couple times be like, no, you just used it. It doesn't need to happen again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really is like a pace yourself kind of deal. You really do. Because if you start overusing anything, if you start using a thing too much, it becomes commonplace, right? And that's not what you want.
But there's so much you could do with paneling and the way the boxes are laid out to like convey other information about the story. Like, I constantly reference this one to Ori. I don't know if I've referenced it on stream, but in the Witch Hot manga,
you have.
There is a very specific moment where the characters are in a festival. You know, it's a fun time. Everyone around them is having a lot of fun, happy times. But for plot reasons, the characters, you know, have to be worried about the plot currently. And the way the mangaka chose to represent that is you have this, not a full page, just the top half, but it's a big panel. And then within it, you have the smaller box panel of our two impacted characters just inside that box. And they're talking about how they feel disconnected from the festivities. It's like, oh, all this fun happening around us and we can't enjoy it because of the plot happening. But they're showing that visually, and that is at least one of the more recent examples I can think of utilizing the panels to show the story. Another instance I can think of, I remember
Witch Hat's mangaka is like notorious for her paneling. Like the way,
so
like the layering of it. I mean, there's that Keyfree, there's that like with the stags, you know, like there's a ton of like really creative comic paneling that they definitely
off topic.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
keep going.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
I was gonna say they definitely like inspired by it in ways that they animate. With like the opening, with all the frames and stuff, is 100% reminiscent of her comic paneling style. Is the frames in the opening, but yeah, continue.
Very side tangent, not super related, but the other day, Ori, we were talking about like Pokemon cards and collecting. I think I have decided what I will want my niche collection to be.
Oh,
it is specifically Pokemon cards illustrated by the mangaka of Witch Hat Atelier, because apparently she did some.
She has? Fuck!
Yeah, she has! Hold on. So I was like, oh, okay, I know what my collection is gonna be.
Yeah, well, I might have to steal that idea. Jesus, I have to look at them. I'm gonna take all your cards.
No!
Holy shit.
I didn't tell you so you could steal them.
No, I'll get my own. Because that's a brilliant...
I'm kidding.
Oh shit, she did the... No, not the Crystal Glaceon EX. Those are going to be difficult.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Wow. She has 4.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Oh,
I don't know how many she's done, though. That's the thing. So I don't know.
It looks like 4.
4.
There are 4.
Okay, so it's a very small collection.
3 of them will be very easy. 1 of them might be a little spenny. The last one doesn't have as much of her style in it as the other ones do. The other ones, you can see the hatching. The other ones all have the beautiful hatching. And not the Aegis Slash, the duo
hatching
one.
Is like her signature.
Yeah, the Glaceon like Prism EX doesn't really have that from her.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That would be the hardest one to get as well. Because that's like the fancy one. That's like
everyone would want that one.
Not everyone. I don't remember them being that expensive, but holy shit, here, I'll give you the screenshot so you can have it for you. Yeah, there's only 4. Honestly, really simple to get.
That should be a simple collection.
Yeah. Worth it though. Jesus. But honestly, you could probably go on like TCG Player and like get them real easy for pretty cheap. So
I just got so excited.
No, they're fucking gorgeous. That. Holy shit.
I was like,
no,
God
they're all her style
beautiful.
Explicitly. I love the full art. Please do more. Please do more. Amazing.
I gotta see.
World blown indeed. The yarn ones are really fun, Bess. There's a Snorlax yarn one that I do love.
These are so...
Oh, that's crazy, though.
Yeah, the Glaceon one would be like the pinnacle of the collection. No doubt about it.
There is. Wow, that's a big one too, Bess. So the crochet one is Asako Ito, 42 cards.
Wow.
Yeah, you can see all the art here. That's her. Yeah, Asako Ito does the yarn. 42 of the Asako Ito. They're all epic. It looks like there's a double Poliwag. One might be hollow. Yeah, that one's reverse hollow.
Ooh.
So it depends on if you want like
lovely.
a master set of it or not, but that's the website I like to use. Yeah, okay, so it's not 42 individual. A lot of them have like the reverse hollow options or the regular hollow options or the blah blah blah. So it depends on if you want a master set or not. Oh, they have a
okay.
Amazing. You don't have versions, apparently.
Interesting.
Oh. Okay, this is not... This is obviously not the artist, but this Dustox has a very similar art style to it.
I am intrigued.
Yeah, look at this Dustox. The hatching is very similar. They don't only do art like that though. Their other style is it varies.
Ooh.
That
I like
one
the
is
background on that card.
That one is
That's
particularly
nice.
reminiscent. This artist has a ton. This artist has 171.
Yowza.
Oh, the clay ones are so cute. Wow, that's a lot. 250.
And my tangent has sent us down a rabbit hole.
It all depends on if you want all the variants or not. I probably personally wouldn't explicitly try to collect all the variants. That's like
I
master
don't
set
want
territory.
them if they're cool.
Well, you don't even have variants.
Like I would
with
pick the one that I want.
With Kamome Shirahama, that's it. They have those 4. There's no variants on those.
I need her to do more.
Yeah. Versus like the ones Bass is talking about.
Could she please do Mega Absol? My life would be complete.
No, Sigilyph.
Well, there's no reason she can't do both.
I know, I'm messing.
I'm just imagining the cross-hatching on the wings, and I'm like, oh.
No, I love Ayako Ozaki. They have like a very
Is that the clay one?
No, they have like a very like really nice cell shaded like classic. It gives like old Pokemon but new. I don't know if that makes any sense.
No, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's just a very
like the style is reminiscent. Like, okay, minimalist like isn't the word tools. I'm thinking of, but like it pops. The art really pops.
Yeah, that's a good word.
The colors are very vibrant.
Oh, this one's fun too.
That weasel is really cute.
Right? No, but I definitely have to get the ones made by Shirahama. They're great.
Yeah, once I discovered she made some Pokemon cards, I was like, okay,
it's like
that's the pinnacle. Yes, please.
Not that many, but still.
Yes, pretty clear. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. I feel like that's a reasonable collection to start out with.
And hella worth it. Too many. Like now you make me want to look up all the other manga because it'd be like, have you made Pokemon?
Yeah, right?
Have you made Pokemon cards?
Did the let's see, what's another mangaka art style?
I always want. Oh my god, Bass. This one is like felt. They only have 4 cards, but this one is again like physical art Pokemon cards.
Ooh, I like those.
Those look old though. They'd be hard to find. But they are like felt and stuff. Ooh, who are you? Your cards are cool.
Ooh.
They did a lot of the darker Pokemon.
This was all part of my master plan. I distracted Ori, so now I can catch up.
No! I go away. You're really pretty.
Has Ori made Pokemon cards? She's made D&D trading cards for our table.
I have not made Pokemon cards. There is a level of that would be really fucking cool, but also there's no fucking way I would manage that. You know what I'm saying?
I do see what you're saying.
Because I would have to assume that the only way I could possibly do it...
You have improved your drawing of muzzles.
It's less that and more just like... The only way I could imagine it happening is in the contest, and the sheer amount of people that fucking submit to the contest is insane, that there's like no way I would stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many people.
Oh, yeah, one was drawn by the illustrator of The Promised Neverland.
Oh.
Good find, Mason.
Oh, no, I only care about this Sigilyph. That's artist.
A badass pincer.
Oh my god, Mingo? Oh my god. Mingo has my favorite fucking ever.
That's a really nice Sigilyph.
Look at this.
This is like a kaleidoscope. Oh my god.
Sigilyph is insane. I mean, all the other ones are beautiful too, but they have Sigilyph. Oh my god,
that's beautiful. Cool.
I would do a master set of this one too.
Illustrator for the Promised Neverland seems to really like their action poses. Like every single one is in that lean down, rush at the camera type pose.
Oh, you posted that? Yeah, that's the best one by far. Best. I want just
way cool.
One. That one's gorgeous. That one's absolutely fucking gorgeous. Wow. Yeah, that's another artist. I mean, all of their cards, honestly, beautiful. The backgrounds are insane. I would 100% do that one as well.
Okay, now I'm getting distracted.
Yeah, we're all distracted. Too distracted. See, now you're not getting caught up.
No, I'm not. And this is bad. And not the good kind of bad, the bad kind of bad.
The bad. That's bad.
That's bad. Science is so bad. I'm both ready for this week's episode of Dr. Stone and also not, because I'm like, we are so close to the end now.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Red Blorbos.
Yeah, I know, but I'm ready for them to fucking figure it out finally. I'm ready for them to get the shit. They need to know.
They need to know what you know, because you have spoilers.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, those are wild. Okay. I'm almost to the end, so we're just gonna continue.
It's only $5. Don't tempt her, Bass.
What, the Siglyph one? Yeah, no, I totally will. I'm definitely going on the website and we're getting them. Because definitely all the cards we want are not expensive. Like, at all. We are not looking for the crazy cards. Also, I don't really care about the, like, rating, you know, anything like that.
Yeah. No, the rating doesn't matter to me. I just like want pretty
this artist
cards.
has pretty ones, too. They draw, like, the baby Pokemon or, like, the really cute Pokemon. Wow, they have a ton of cards. But they're really cute.
Okay, I need to check out this website. I don't think I've ever been on it. But it sounds like a treasure trove.
So it's specifically by artist. I'm literally just scrolling through and you can see, like, one of their, like, pieces, like, featured at the front of their thing. So you can, like, get an idea of their general style. And then you can click in and then you can see all the cards that they have done and all the versions of the cards. So if, like, a card has multiple versions or something, you know, like so hollow, useful. Reverse hollow, you know, blah blah blah.
You know, I'm searching for my boys Luxio and Absol. Those are the two I'd be hunting for. And maybe Levani, if there are any good Levani cards. Okay, access, got your fur. And then the rest is just...
Yeah, I don't really care about the 3D rendered ones. They're definitely not... for me.
They're definitely a certain vibe.
But yeah, that one full art Siglyph is amazing.
That was
so
incredible. The full art Snom. Looks like Bass is hunting too.
Only 2 full art Oh no, there's another page. I was like, there's no way. I have a
There's gotta be more Snorlax.
Full art. I was talking about the full art.
Oh. That does make a difference.
I mean, the full art are usually the most beautiful, usually.
Yeah.
I do like this.
I don't think I've ever seen a bad full art one.
I don't like the 3D ones.
I appreciate them, but I wouldn't want them.
Nobody does Noivern. Noivern doesn't have any, like, cool art. Poor
Really?
Rage. They're all, like, the 3D renders, and then there's, like, 2, like, true artist renditions, and they're fine, but they're just not... They're pretty basic-y. Noibat, though, because he's cute, he's got shit going on.
No, Allie, don't go gambling!
Damn, that Noibat is crazy.
Don't go gambling again!
Don't go gambling. Why are you gambling? Oh, you want to, like, open packs?
For Pokemon cards,
I ain't opening packs. I'm just getting the ones that are really pretty.
I'm just getting the cards I want.
That singular Sigilyph, I want really bad.
Screw the packs. I don't got the time or the money for that. Why does this look so funky? There we go. Much better. Nope. Boop. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so tired. Keep gambling! No, Canadian Lucifer! Then again, we did talk about new experiences. I guess that would count.
Yep, it would.
I was debated going to one of those trading card conventions.
Yeah.
Like ones that are specifically for that.
Mm-hmm.
Could be cool. But I'm also a little intimidated because other people would know so much more than me.
It's basically just like looking up stuff.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Well, it's your choice, Allie.
Oh.
Angie boy, these eyebrows need to be sharp. There we go.
Did I do that right? Oh, no, I didn't do that right.
Alrighty. Okay. We're good. You got your gray. Oh, you're missing your little strappy.
Amazing.
Uh-oh.
Fantastic.
Gotta
All
fix you. Nope, too big.
Beautiful. How much is my cart?
How much did you buy?
Just it would be the 3 Shirohama cards and the Sigilyph. The Dredagon is the one really pushing it over the edge.
There we go. Much better. All right.
So beautiful.
Now I can check out the site too.
Yeah, we're gonna do
after I save.
I'm gonna pull it.
Tallies. Flats.
You've been endorsed. You shall never stop.
5-1.
No.
Swinub is very cute. I'm curious. Do people say Swinub or Swinub? I've heard it both ways.
Swinub all the
Swinub.
way.
Because he's a swine, right?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
then it's Mammo Swine. It's not Mammo Swin, or whatever the fuck.
It's definitely not that. Entry. Upload. Swinub. Okay. Because someone I follow, I can't remember who, definitely said Swinub, and I was like, oh, that's wrong. That's
No.
wrong. That's not right. Okay. I can delete this. And once I close you out, I can put you in finished entries. And then I only have 5 too. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, that's a really nice Snom card, Bass.
He's so shiny.
Very. Oh, the Levani one is very cute. Taking care of all the little Sawaddle. I know Sawaddle's supposed to be a caterpillar, but it looks like a bug puppy. I love it.
It
It's
does
just
look
so
like a bug
cute.
puppy.
It's just so damn cute.
Alright, amazing. I've gotten the 4 Pokemon cards that I will ever own besides the one I already own. I didn't get the one Shirahama one because it doesn't scream her style like the other ones do, you know?
Oh, okay.
I didn't get the Glaceon. It's just like, you know, it doesn't have the hatching. The hatching's important.
Yeah. No, I hear ya. I hear ya.
Alright, well,
Oh my gosh.
we did all that work
There's
and
so
then I got
many.
nothing done because Mars took us on the fucking tangent of the lifetime.
I wasn't trying to. It is the best genre of monster design, Allie.
Oh.
He does Bass.
Oh.
Honestly, where is that Levani card? Oh god, they're going by generation? I'm not scrolling for eternity. I'm just gonna look it up.
You're just looking at all the stuff now.
Because now I'm curious. Well, Levani has some good ones. I do not like the 3D one. Ew.
What are we looking in couch?
I don't know what's in couch. Good night, Mason.
Good night, Mason. Oh, who is this?
I did see the ones from the Illustrator of the Promised Neverland. I think the Rapidash is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Really good layout there. Oh no, am I gonna buy Pokemon
Mhm.
cards?
So, Allie, I would say, without context and before I'm looking at your spoilered thing, they give Angel mixed with Marionette. So definitely like angelic
Okay, this I need to see.
Pinocchio, for lack of a better term. Not in like a
Where
Pinocchio
is
way.
this?
Sketchbook? Sketchbook.
Oh, wow.
Like angelic marionette doll, you know, like a porcelain doll, but like the way the halo looks is very like the strings. What are you aiming for? There you go. An angelic resistance outfit was very pretty, but actually restrictive. Definitely giving that with the you got the strings. The one I would say that looks the most restrictive is the first one. Personally. Ah, alright, we'll check again. I was like, I didn't see anything amazing. Couch now.
Oh, I think it just popped up. I got a notification.
Oh, yeah, the Ninetales. I got that one. I got that
there
one.
it is.
and the Drudagon, and the Doughblade, and then I got that one Sigilith from that one artist. That's gorgeous.
And you got it off the site that you posted in chat?
No, I got it off a TCG card player.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that Sigilith is beautiful. I'm so happy my boy got his due. Yes, there you go. But I do think that is where we will wrap up today. There's only 3 minutes left.
It's brought us to the end of the evening.
Did you finish, Mars?
Page 1 I did. Page 2
snap.
I haven't started, but
No, that's fine.
I could do
that's great.
2 again. Yeah, this felt good.
Amazing.
I'm glad to have it done.
Send it to
This was awesome.
Amazing.
It's already uploaded in the folder.
Fan-fucking-tastic. I love to see it.
Nice.
Love to see it. Wow. This very short pause we will have after Tally Marks 4 happens will be very short indeed, because we are cooking.
We are. Look at us.
Yeah.
Look at us go.
Cooking. I mean, I hope to have the rest of the sketches, the other 3 sketches for those done. It's wild. It feels so little in page format.
It does. It really
feels
does.
like there's nothing.
This
feels
is
like
doing
nothing.
something to my brain.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I
It's
like
great.
it very much.
But damn. All right, all. Thank you for coming. We will see you all Thursday for Ace Attorney. Yes, remember, it is actually Thursday this time, possibly. Unfortunately,
Yes.
life is being terrible.
I shan't
but
be
hopefully-
sick.
Yeah. Dylan might have issues, though. But let's, fingers crossed,
Uh-oh.
not having issues. Knock on wood for us. I want Ace Attorney stream, please.
I hope we get to that part, Bass.
And then Friday, I'm doing
It's
Dungeons
D&D
and
night.
Dragons with Horror and Harpy over on their Twitch channel, so we hope to see y'all there. Then,
do pop
guys,
over.
happy hump day and good night.
Good night.